keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later. It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
Nothing but promise for adventures from all walks of life. Would you agree?
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their room.
Everyone says there's tons of work. Why is none of it coming to me?
Wouldn't you agree? Now, dear. This is just a temporary. I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their room.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
Promise for adventures from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? Now, dear. This is just a temporary step along the way. The actual vacation comes right after this.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their room.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
Promise for adventures from all walks of life. I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their room.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
This land has nothing but promise for adventures from all walks of life. I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their room.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
None of it coming to me.
Promise for adventures from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? I better get me some alpacas. Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
This land holds nothing but promise for adventures from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
Everyone says there's tons of work
I
lately.
better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling adventures from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. Hang on. Oh, shucky, there we go. Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope we're having a great day today. It's Wednesday, the 20th of May, 2026.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time.
Gang,
for work
gang,
later.
ladies and gentlemen, hello, hello. Hope we're all having a great day today. It is, of course, Nicole Day. So I think, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Hey, no muss, no fuss. We just gonna get right smack bang into it. Act 9 is 1 hour and 6 minutes. Good God. That is unfathomably long. I just want the boys' final episode. Oh, I haven't even seen it yet. Okay, no spoilers, please. No spoilers. I didn't even realize that was even out today. I would have watched it at work. But yeah, okay. Let's leave that the hell alone as well. All right, we're gonna go straight to Inazuma because we're going to actually do this. It's ended. Okay, cool. I still haven't watched it, so let's not talk about it just yet, eh? Keep the spoilerinos to yourself. All right. We are here in the Grand Narukami Shrine to start today's stream off. So, Boys is last. What? No. The Boys is a TV show. The Boys is that superhero, sort of satirical superhero show. Not really. Not exactly satirical. It's kind of... It's something like that. But it's the final season has finished. Yes. Apparently. Yeah. Okay. What is today's fortune, ladies and gentlemen? I will do that in a second. What is today's fortune? It is... Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. You last stopped waking it at season 3. See, I think you need a new keyboard, my dude. That ain't working. Alright, well, we might as well get right into it. Come hell or high water, we're gonna get Nicole. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let us put our hands together and let us pray. Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally. Give us the Nicole that we seek. Alright. You ready for this? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm skipping 4 stars. I got 3 4 stars. Wait. Huh? You're telling me I got 3 4 stars, 2 of whom aren't even right up on the banner, and I still didn't get prune. Huh. Huh. Well, that's hilarious. Alright. 20, I think. I might actually have some pity on this banner. I don't even know. Yep. Official again. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we actually get a bonus at the official top-up center. If
Today's
that's a
no
thing.
good
Ooh, that is a
for
thing.
going out.
It's still a thing.
Did I say that yesterday as well?
That's interesting. It's still a thing. Okay, well, there we go. That. Okay. What's in the mail? Oh yeah, all of that. Yeah, exactly. Alright. We continue. 3, 2, 1, 30. Or at least 30 pulls so far. Today. Fav. Oh. 40. I'm not liking the sound. I'm not liking this, guys. Razor. Still no prune. 50. Oh boy. Okay, we finally got prune. 60. Now we got prune again. 70. Okay, it's a 50-50, so there's a very non-zero chance I lose the 50-50. If we do, I mean, I would like to get Mizuki, because I still don't have her, somehow. Ah! Oh! Well, Chi-Chi's getting buffed next patch, so this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I don't remember what Chi-Chi constellation I'm up to, but okay. Double, 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 no double. Balls. Yeah, I do in fact have Chi-Chi. Let's have a look at what Chi-Chi constellation I'm up to. Real quick. Oh, C5. Okay, there is a non-zero chance I might actually have a crack at, no. I'm gonna get Nilu C2 this round. But next round, I might actually end up gunning for Chi-Chi C6. You know, from the free 5-star fate thing. Yeah, from the free 5-star constellation thing. There is a non-zero chance. Hey, Vibehalf Sharma, how's it going? Vibehalf, how's it going? There is a non-zero chance I have a crack at getting C6 Chi-Chi next in the next round of Thingamajig. I heard Senno is getting buffed, but I can't find out what it is. It's on the Genshin Impact League subreddit. It should be there. Alright, we're back to 10. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, should I introduce myself again? Looks like no interference from Alice's self-introduction magic this time. So I suppose I'll just go ahead. I'm Nicole. As you can see, I'm... Oh, again? Guess I spoke too soon.
Okay, we're done. Double? No, we didn't get double. Okay, that's fine. It's not like I wanted freaking Nicole constellations. Okay, that's it. Cool. Awesome. Thanks for everyone's help, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, first off, I'm going to put Shenyun on Oathsworn Eye, only because I'm not really using her all that much. Secondly, we've got Prune, and we've got a Prune constellation. So I have C1 Prune, which gives her energy. Cool, awesome. I don't know if I'll ever play her. I honestly have no idea if I will ever play her. Maybe I will someday. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Nicole is getting Skyward Atlas. 100% she's getting Skyward Atlas. Right. Now, Nicole is also going to get, for now, I think... What the hell? 2-piece ER, 2-piece EM? Oh, sorry, 2-piece ER, 2-piece ER? Why? That's such an odd idea. We'll go attack, attack, attack. We'll go with Noblesse for now. Where's Noblesse? I think Noblesse makes the most sense for now. And then the only thing that really matters is ER and attack percent. That's basically it, hey. So, if anything, we're actually using some Eon-Sun pieces, which I'm not... it's not ideal. Oh, no. No. Hang on. Yeah. We're using some Eon-Sun pieces, which is not exactly ideal, but... I would rather give her this one, actually. So that is not the Eon-Sun piece that I'm using. This is... I mean, that's a cop. That's a Shenhe piece. That's annoying. Okay. Is she worth without Hexarray characters? I don't have Durin. You have Fischl. So you can also play her with Hexarray characters. The thing about Hexarray is that it's more of an issue to have a Hexarray team when you get the artifact set that is pretty much dedicated for her. The Hexarray artifact set is the bigger issue at the moment, because the Hexarray support artifact set, the new one, actually needs you to have a Hexarray team. The Hexarray, well, Nicole's kit just in a vacuum doesn't. So that's kind of what that is pretty much what's going on. All right, that'll do. I skipped all the Hexarray because I thought it was crap. Well, when you say you skipped all the Hexarray, the characters you're actually talking about are Durin and Varka for the most part. I mean, there's also Albedo, but I imagine you skipped Albedo for other reasons, not Hexarray related. So there's that.
This will be a productive partnership, I hope.
I hope indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's actually level up Nicole. Who else is Hexarray? Venti. You probably skipped Venti not because he's Hexarray. You probably skipped Venti for other reasons. Should you pull Nicole? How often do you play with off-fielders that do a lot of damage and are attack scaling? For example, the illustrious in the extreme Her Royal Highness, the Queen of Sass, Yaimiko the Wise and Beautiful. How often do you play with someone like her? How often do you play with someone like Emily? How often do you play with someone like, well, you don't even have Durin, so there goes that. How often do you play with... Oh, I don't know. Xingqiu, I guess. Only Luna teams? I mean, you can use Nicole in, like, a Flynn's team, and therefore also buff Inefo. It's not the worst thing ever.
Begone!
Story has only just begun!
Neutralize!
I haven't actually leveled up any talents, so there's a non-zero chance this is going to not work.
A little ambiance!
The story has only just begun!
I think not.
Alrighty, where were we? I will actually clear this a little faster. Because we're right now still building Nicole. So let's play this team instead. But first... let's get this bit sorted out too. So all talents unlocked. Awesome, we love that. Do I need to do anything... Hang on. Do I need to do anything to get her to unlock her Witch's Homework, or is that already available? Witch's Homework is already available, huh? Hey, Pizza, how's it going? Well, okay, well, spoiler alert. I got Chi-Chi. And then in the next 10 pull, I got Nicole. So there we go. So yeah, that's obviously pissing off everyone in the chat. Even if they're not raging openly. Okay, done. This one. Okay, we keep farming. I'm going to... Well, obviously I can only do double 8 talents for now.
Leave empty-handed. Don't waste my time.
It just straight... Hey, Cow Shadow, how's it going? It just straight up unlocks? Okay, cool. Yeah, at least the Chi-Chi buffs are looking pretty comprehensive, so that's good.
Don't waste my time.
Hey, Sandwich, how's it going? No, I haven't been streaming on Twitch in a while. I kind of stopped streaming on Twitch for the longest time. Because dual streaming has some things that... has some limitations that I don't particularly like. In particular, it's Twitch, actually, that has some limitations that I... for the stream that I'm not particularly fond of. For example, I can't stream in 1440p on Twitch. Live streams are hard capped at 1080p, which is kind of lame. Okay, how many more have I... Okay, I need more, way more. Would you say Nicole or Durance C1 is the better... Nicole or Durance C1? As a general... I guess it's YouTube in Kick's era. Oh, I hope it's not Kick's era. Every time I think about Kick, I only think about people doing live streaming crimes.
Your life is mine. It's nothing.
But to answer Carl Shadow's question, I mean, I always lean towards new characters over constellations. What the hell even is Durance C1 again? I know I did a video on Durance, so I should remember, but I don't remember because I don't think of Durance constellations at all. After nearby character... Oh, it's the Yunjin buff. Yeah, nah. Kick does pay way better than Twitch, so some have moved there. Well, the people who moved to Kick from Twitch... We're talking about, like, folks like... Well, let's just name some names. Let's not beat around the bush. We're talking about folks like, you know, friggin' Asmongold and Tectone. They moved there, one, because they were getting cancelled in real time on Twitch. And number two, they were also actually getting paid a proper contract on Kick to make, like, eye-watering amounts of money.
Don't waste my time.
I don't know if the regular average Joe, average random streamer is actually making more on Kick than on Twitch. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't really care. I haven't thought about this in a very long time. Oh, that's not bad. At least for Zajev, C0 Chi-Chi will still be a little clunky because she doesn't... That's true. C1 Chi-Chi is actually going to be able to get herself energy, which is going to be amazing. YouTube's main thing is the copyright? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But like, you know, as you can see, I'm not playing any music in this stream. I'm not playing any music at all in the stream, so... And I'm not someone who's like who's just live streaming React content. You know? So for me, that's not a problem. I mean, yeah, occasionally someone is going to do a false copyright claim to try and claim freaking Genshin music of all things from people's VODs. It's a claim that will stick around for a bit, but you only have to like throw in a what do you call it? You only have to like throw in a contest against it, and it usually goes away. So yeah, even though like YouTube's copyright moderation is scuffed, it's not necessarily end of the world scuffed, you know. Yeah, the Mozart thing was very stupid too. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can't believe that actually happened though. I still have smoke for Twitch. It's not Twitch. I still have smoke for YouTube for not letting a friggin' YouTube short stick around longer. Oh damn. Okay, well, we're gonna take a quick break from that. We're going to... Okay, we're going to... Oh, we're gonna get that too. Okay, we're gonna have to go and do... Yeah? Wait. Domains... training guide, trounce domain. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this then. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Okay. I will, considering that in the story it's Nahida fighting the Torre. Let's beat his ass with this team. This is effectively a spoiler alert, but I don't know. I'm not reading that text, even though I saw the word Irminsul. I'm not reading that goddamn text.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Committed to memory, the Temple of Wisdom. Nothing lasts forever.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Just wait for a little. Right here. Emerge.
Oh my god.
Right now.
Let's spark things up a little.
Letting brave names echo!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Emerge.
I gotta say,
Right here.
I'm not really a huge fan of how both the Torre fights.
Hey, don't be such
Oi.
a brute. Try not to enjoy this too.
Oh, there are 2 stages. Skip. Not interested. Not interested in getting spoiled, chat. I'm just not interested in getting spoiled, okay? Alright, let's do this.
Get back!
Can I get a heal, please? Thank you. Where are you?
You won't distract me this time!
Wait, destroy a side node to break the barrier. Oh, okay.
Just like
Should have used Colle, to be honest.
Emerge.
My Colle is level 40.
You're in for a little shock.
Hey, sharing my knowledge.
I don't know what this meter means either.
Right here. Right now.
Holy hell.
Bring it!
a petty trick.
Ah!
It's time to sleep.
Okay, change of plans. Level up your Colle. You're starting to sound like that guy on Reddit who's like, you need to level up your Colle, otherwise your blooms will not do as much damage. I was like, what the hell is bro even talking about? Also, hello to the 14 people watching, allegedly. Hello. Alright. Let's do this properly, hey? 1 more month until Jade... Oh, yeah.
All here, shall
Excellent.
Right here. Right now.
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Can't see?
Mind the side effects.
I hear everything.
Right here.
Oh man, the Miko buffs are also going to be... I've been thinking about, like, how the Miko buffs are going to affect teams for her that aren't strictly, what do you call it?
Let's nip that in the
That aren't strictly Stellar Super Nut.
Right here. Emerge.
And I was thinking, like,
That you will see.
one of the teams where Miko is almost uniquely suited for is Tignari. Is Tignari spread hypercarry. So with the Miko buffs, especially with that C2 Miko buff, that's a pretty big thing for Colle. That's a pretty big thing for Tignari. I built Colle for all of us. Nice. Thank you, my dude. You are doing the Lord's work.
Right now. What a dreadful ending.
You already completed the story? No, I'm just doing the special, like, trial thing. I'm just doing the special trial thing for the materials.
Emerge.
one with the force.
Remember,
If I was doing the story mode, I think I wouldn't be struggling nearly as hard.
Temple of Wisdom.
buzzing fly.
Am I supposed to break those things?
Everything. Keep up.
Okay, I legit have no idea what I did.
Here. Right now.
mind the side effects.
Yeah, it was an addition that was made not I want to say during Natlan actually. Where are you?
Right here, right
Legit
now.
didn't even know where bro went.
That was seamless.
Am I supposed to jump to dodge them?
Let's nip that in the bud.
I mean, I know I tanked it with Baiju, but was I meant to jump that? Okay, so we can do that. We can do that. Now, it's funny that, whoa. Wait, what's this? I'm guessing that makes more sense if I actually did the story. So I haven't done the story yet, so that's gonna be meaningless to me. For now. Nobody tell me what that is, because I don't want to know. Ooh, we do get that as well. Oh, we do get all of that. Oh, that's fantastic. Because you know what that means? I have a whole bunch of things called... Dream Solvent. Which does actually mean that the first clear of the weekly boss pretty much actually means you get more than just the normal pool. You actually can get way more of these by just doing that and doing that as well. Alright, awesome. Okay, Nicole, where are you? Oh, and by the way, for those wondering at home, Sandrone is also going to be using the same weekly boss materials. So, it's going to be kind of hilarious trying to get that sorted out. Now, chat, what do you guys reckon? Should I go level 9 skill and therefore have a bigger attack buff, or do I go for level 8 ult? And why do I have to be off by 1? Why do I have to be off by 1? I couldn't get one more? Counterfeit! Okay, I don't even want to know. No. The more I read what these things are, the more I'm probably gonna get spoiled by, like, the freaking... like, story mode. Why do I have to be off by 1? I could have... If I got... plus... Wait, could I have gotten plus 1? If I got one more... If I could somehow get one more... If I could somehow have gotten one more from that goddamn Dottore boss fight, I could have crowned her today. Or at least I could have crowned her skill today, but fine. Yeah, I think level 9 skill makes the most sense. Alright. So... let's go back to farming... Let's go back to farming levels for Nicole. So... how many do we need? We need... oh, we're gonna need a lot. Okay, we keep going. But yeah, for those wondering at home, Sandrone is going to be needing the same boss materials. Weekly boss materials. I don't think she needs the same regular boss materials. That's very unusual. For two characters back-to-back to use the same regular boss materials. I'm a little bit surprised that she also needs the same weekly boss materials, insofar as I would have thought that they would... that Hoyo would at least try to give everyone a little bit of grace.
This matrix emerge right here, right now.
Remember, health comes first, mind the side effects.
But no matter, it's fine. But yeah, for the Tignari team, right, with Miko, for the Tignari team, I think she's going to be incredible. For starters, this, like I said, the C2 has the plus 200 EM for both Tignari and Miko in this case. There is the other thing where Miko's turrets are going to last for 24 seconds. Which is kind of huge, because that basically means you can kind of just set them and forget them for a while.
Right here.
While you're kind of like messing around with the Tignari memes.
A bitter pill to swallow.
There's like a bit of an art form to playing Tignari almost.
Grow. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Also, for the leak enjoyers, do we actually have any visual leaks for the new mechanics for Miko? Oh, and while we're at it, do we have any Sandrone like visual leaks? Has that come out yet? It's probably too early for that, huh? Because I definitely wanna see like visual confirmation about whether or not the ult actually deletes the turrets. I want to see visual confirmation about what happens if you use
Right here.
Miko's skill while 3 turrets still exist. I'm pretty sure, like...
A minute to memory.
Not yet? Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure the fear that I saw in a comment about the turret thing. So someone in the comments did... Am I pulling Nicole? Am I pulling Nicole? No. Hello, Maddie Official. How's it going? I am not pulling Nicole. Because that is present tense. I already have her. And I'm currently just trying to level her up. Alright, how many do I have now? 11. Oh yes. This gonna take a while. Let's speed it up. Let's speed this up. Chat, let's speed this up. Nefer. Nefer is how you speed. I'm lazy. I don't want to swap weapons and everything. I'll use Baiju. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just use Baiju. Who cares?
Mind the side effects.
Just join. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's fine. Welcome. Welcome.
Can I the truth?
Yeah, Nefer's broken. Yeah, the power creep is a little bit too real. But with that power creep, I am liking... I mean, I am liking what I was seeing yesterday. Oh, oops. I am liking what I was seeing yesterday, so... Oh! The Miko buffs are also potentially an aggravate Nefer buff as well. Okay, chat. So normally everyone plays a team like this with Nefer, right? Normally everyone plays a team like this with Nefer. Cool, awesome. You're probably gonna bring Nahina instead of Baiju. Some people will bring Sucrose instead. Cool, whatever. This is the team that you normally play with Nefer. But sometimes you're gonna need Columbina somewhere else. What do you do then? Well, if your name is Kategari or if you are a brave follower of one Kategari, the psychopath that you are currently watching, then the team that I would recommend is called Aggravate Nefer. And Aggravate Nefer...
Alright, amuse me.
...is this.
I knew you'd miss me.
Or, if you don't have C1 Lalma, then it would end up being something like... Where the hell are you? Then it would be something like this. If you don't have C1 Lalma, then it'd be something like this. You kind of... We don't exactly have a whole lot of options outside of Farina and like... Well, unless you have Burst Ayatol. We don't exactly have a whole lot of options. Point is, it just occurred to me just now, the Miko buffs are actually going to be pretty good for this team as well. Especially if you get the C2. Especially if you get the C2. Because the C2 is plus 200 EM for the on-fielder as well. As Miko. And Miko is going to be doing aggravates with her turrets off-field. So she wants that 200 EM. That 200 EM will also translate into more damage percent for her turrets. So she wants that EM. And then Nefer is obviously an EM scaler, so she wants that EM as well. So... It still might not be Nefer's strongest team, but it's gonna be stronger. It's gonna be stronger, and if you're a Miko enjoyer... Xingqiu, the problem with Nefer is that she's more of a charge attack user. You don't really do normal attacks. I mean, I suppose if you get used to it, you can probably fit Xingqiu in there, but like, here I'm just holding click. So I'm never actually like clicking. And I just wasted like so many attacks. Just finish him off, Columbina. Thank you. Yeah, as you can see, I just wasted so many attacks. But you just basically, like with Nefer, you just hold click. You just hold click and that's it. You don't even have to like click again. That's the funny thing about Nefer. She's... From a pure, like... from a pure physical gameplay perspective, Nefer is effectively C6 Nouvellette. Think about it. Think about it, it makes sense. Nefer is effectively C6 Nouvellette from a pure physical gameplay perspective. That's what she is.
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow.
And you can quote me on that because I'm right.
By the frost moon of old, receive my it all.
Bam, hold click. My right finger hasn't moved at all. And then I've released, and that's it. And so because of that, Xingqiu doesn't exactly work, because Xingqiu still needs normal attacks, and normal attacks require you to actually click. So yeah, that's not really gonna work. But that's why Aino and Farina are like there, or Burst Ayato. Or Nilu. Actually, Nilu would be the solution. Never mind, Nilu would be the answer. Okay, that's not true either. Nilu is the answer, but I think... What did I say? I mean, I talked about it and now I've forgotten. This doesn't do anything. This only works. This only gives everyone 100 EM for 10 seconds if they get hit by by Dendro attacks, and that includes Bloom Cores. Well, it's supposed to be Bloom Cores for the most part. But with Nefer, she gets rid of Bloom Cores, so that becomes not an option either. So really for Nilu, it's actually just R1 Nilu, if you really want to do it. But if that's the case, then you might as well play R1 Farina. If that's the case, you might as well do something else. You know, there are alternative options. We're not going to talk to Catherine in Not Cry, because that starts the Archon quest, and I don't really want to start the Archon quest yet. Not before we're done with testing all sorts of other stuff. Mona C6, Candace C6. Candace needs normal attacks. Mona's skill works, but Mona's skill only lasts for like a few seconds. Mona's skill famously only lasts for like 3 seconds. No, that's not correct. 5 seconds. No, that's not correct either. How long does this thing bloody last for? Okay, fine. Let's just find out. It doesn't say. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Extra memes. Okay, there's no team that I actually play Mona in these days. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Where are you? Mona. Fischl. I think Fischl is better than Sucrose in this team, insofar as because there's more damage and also I can give attack and EM. But whatever, it's fine. Alright, Mona. Alright, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6. That's it. It lasts for like 6 seconds. Let's call it 6 seconds. So... I mean, that might be long enough. No, that's not long enough. No, that's not long enough. And then on top of that, I don't think Mona's buff actually works on... Well, first off, it's damage percent, so that's worthless. Secondly, I think the C1 doesn't have anything for Lunar Bloom. Nope. Electro Charge, Lunar Charge. Lunar Charge it has, but not Electro Charge. Vapes, well, Lunar Crystallizer it does, but not Frozen. Frozen it doesn't actually work. When you're off, your party members trigger the above... Hey? The damage bonus of the Hydro burn... Wait. When you're off, your party members trigger the above effect. The damage bonus to the above Hydro-related elemental reactions is enhanced by 100... Ah! Wait, so what does that actually come out to? So it's not actually 15 when it's Duran triggering it. It's 24%. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Yeah. Nah, Mona's not gonna be long enough. Mona's not gonna be long enough, and none of her buffs actually matter for a Nefer team. At the very least. Wait. Oh no! I know what I did. I know what I did. I beat the boss, and then I didn't collect the reward, and then I just went straight off to Natlan. Oh, nice one, Kate, dumbass. Oh yeah, we gotta give her, we gotta choose her wings as well. Ah, what wings should she wear? Oh, this is not too bad. Oh wait, that's perfect. Wait, why are the Columbina wings so good on Nicole? Okay, we'll do this. Oh wait, use your ult.
Live within you.
The story has only just begun. Overruled.
Oh wow, I really screwed this particular rotation up.
Reconstitute.
Did I actually forget to drop friggin' Emily's friggin' lantern? Huh. This rotation is making less and less sense by the second. That was not a real rotation or anything like that. I don't know what I was doing. I was kind of flailing around. All right, let's level 90 her. I think it's a good idea for me to level 90 her. Yeah. Yeah, to get like a bunch of base attack. Yeah, that checked out. All right, how much attack do I have? Whoa, wait. Oh, because I have the shield. I was about to say, like, wait, did I overcap on attack? Almost. Hang on. Okay, no. I am actually going to build her in such a way that I will always have enough attack no matter what. Where is Sandrone's splash art? I have no idea. That's a good question. That is a good question, Pizza-chan. That is a very good question indeed. So, what am I actually missing? So this is attack. That's cool. Do I have one that's got more ER? I don't really want to use this one. This one has more ER. No, less ER. Never mind. That's the one with more ER. Fair enough. Okay, we'll leave that alone. This one's an attack percent. This one's attack percent. Okay, so... Yeah, that's annoying. No, I mean, we have the leak for the sound. Oh, sorry, we have... I misread that. Okay, let's have a quick look at it. Huh? Why does Sandrone have Mecha... Wait, why does Sandrone's splash art include Mecha Noel? You cannot tell me that's not Mecha Noel. That is that is Mecha Noel. What are we doing here? What? Hang on. Isn't she supposed to be Shnez Naya? Why does she have a Mondstadt character in her bloody splash art? Ain't no way. You tell me... You're telling me the mecha behind Sandrone's splash art is not Noel. Look at her. Look at the splash art if you're on Genshin Impact Leaks. Look at the splash art and then look at her. Tell me they're not one and the same. It's Mecha Noel. It's Mecha Noel. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. That's Polonia? That's meant to be Polonia? No shot. No shot. That's not Polonia. That's Mecha Noel, and you can't tell me otherwise.
I'm tired. Would you like some tea?
Alright, there we go. I've put a comment in there. That's not Polonia. That's Mecha Noel, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Alright, moving on. Okay, well, now that that leak has come out, I think the animation leaks will come out soon. I am mainly interested in, obviously, Miko, but also, Sandrone. Oh my god, why did I blank on that? That was bad. Hang on. It's Noelle's... Hang on, why am I... It's Noelle's twin, she might be trying to be a main character. I don't know, guys, I don't know. Okay, well... The new artifact set should also be available, right? So where is it? Where did they chuck the new artifact set? Is it over in Mondstadt? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Polonia used Ozempic and estrogen. Bro, Polonia went to the makeover mage. Wait, how do we even get there? How do we even get there? Okay, we go through here, huh? Wait. Huh? How do we... There are little lights you can take to get there? Oh, we're supposed to... Oh, we're supposed to do that way. Okay. Polonia went to Thailand. Man, if we went to Thailand, then I'm gonna tell you right now, I have some friends who might be interested in that. Look up. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about these things. Wait, I'm supposed to go all the way up, huh? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, it's over here. One sec. Okay. Well, at least now we can just use this as a teleport waypoint and just move on with our lives, so we don't have to deal with all of that. Okay, apparently Pyro is good here, so is Animo, and so is Cryo. Okay, well, that's good. So if anything, I kind of want to do this. How much has Nicole increased my Arlecchino damage? I have no idea. We will find out soon enough. Haven't gotten to that part of the stream yet.
I live within you.
We also haven't gotten to that part of the stream yet because I forgot to level up frickin' Nicole's talents. There we go. Oh, and then on top of that, we should probably do Nicole's witch's homework as well. That might be a good idea. Chat, what do you guys reckon? That might be a good idea. Oh god, okay, we have to do a lock plan for this. This is gonna get confusing as hell. Okay, no, Celestial Gift. This is the only one that I care about right now. Let's make a plan. HP, attack, 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 and the only thing that matters is attack and ER, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. And then we'll just copy paste that to everything. Save, done. Save, done, and bang.
Extract!
Laid bare.
Heaven's will made mine.
The story has only just...
Fresh and floral!
Question about Hexray support said, who would you use it on besides Nicole? Any others? Official. Unironically. See, there are going to be some teams where I would want to play like some kind of overload memes, but then the on-fielder is Pyro, so it wouldn't... I could use it on Durin. I could use it on Nicole, but like the what do you call it? The off-fielder who's not Pyro suddenly doesn't get anything. If you put it on Fischl, if you don't care about Fischl's damage, then if you put it on Fischl as the Electro off-fielder, she can then use. Oh man, really? She can then use the support set to buff both Electro and Pyro. That's kind of the idea. Outside of that, some people are going to put it on Durin from time to time. Some people are going to put it on... No, that's it actually. Durin. Durin, Nicole, and Durin, Nicole, and Olme Fischl. That's when it's going to be. Let's use this one actually. Imagine if Yunjin's buff scaled with attack instead of defense. It would be a huge synergy with Nicole. Yeah. Yeah. Mona? Yeah. I mean, if you're not playing Medic Mona, well, hell, even if you are playing Medic Mona, that works too.
Made mine. Extract!
Watch out! The story has only just... Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Okay, we're gonna use that. Wait, this is the Superconduct set. I'm more interested in this one. Where's Clorand? Oh no, I'll use this team. Oh, Clorand.
Need to hire a duelist?
Okay.
Neutralize! I live within you.
Watch out! Decay!
A little ambiance.
Am I using TF or am I using... Am I using TF or am I using Thingo? TF, I am actually using TF. Okay, how about we don't? Okay. Huh. Curious. Well, we got some attack percent pieces. We can use them. After getting Shen Yun Sig and Lali C2, I think I'll stop vertical investment for a while. Yeah. I mean, you know where I stand with the whole vertical investment thing. I prefer a horizontal investment. That's just my personal preference. It is what it is. I normally just horizontally invest. Rare Okay. Rare occasions where I will vertically invest. And that rare occasion is called Yai Miko. No. There are rare occasions where I will vertically invest. Like Nahida, I will for a bit. Miko, I will for a lot. Clorand, I decided to a bit. You know. Yeah. Okay. We definitely should do that witch's homework. Actually, let's actually go and do that witch's homework real quick. It's probably going to like give us massive lore drops that are like going to change everything. Let's find out. Wait, is that? Huh. Hang on, one sec. Okay. Where are you, Nicole? What the? Oh! Oh! Okay. That's hilarious. What the? Barbaros Trismegistus?
Leaving already? Hey! Barbie! Aren't you forgetting something? Like a whole bunch of stuff you were supposed to give? Me?
Maybe we should come back later?
Nonsense. Your arrival is more or less in line with Barbie's prophecy. Though, to be honest,
You needed a whole prophecy for that?
I'll be here a little later. Anyway, before we get down to business, it might be best if you two have something to eat?
Sure.
No, of course not. But my hearing happens to be quite sharp. I heard Paimon's stomach rumbling a mile away.
Okay, to be fair, Paimon's always hungry. Ooh, okay, yeah, definitely need something to eat.
Whoa! Paimon's stomach is rumbling for two! We must both be super famished.
How was I supposed to know that place will run out of steak? Oh no! Yeah, when the place runs out of steak, that's never good.
About that, I've got plenty of cookies and cake, and as you know, nothing bad ever happened to hungry travelers who accepted food from a witch.
Pizza-chan is literally coming in and saying, I am the biggest Lisa main in Kate's stream. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're forgetting another Lisa main that is permanently always in Kate's stream. Me. Come back when your Lisa is C6'd, buddy. Come back when your Lisa is C6'd with well, you have one of Lisa's best in slot weapons, so I can't really fault you for that. But come back when your Lisa is C6'd, buddy. You come into my house. You come into my house, and you try to talk yourself up like that, huh? 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 Alright, sorry.
Oh, Paimon's so full. No matter how much she puts in her tummy, there's always more on her plate.
Yeah, we'll have to bring Varessa, for sure.
Is she the champion eater from Natlan's Collective of Plenty? Alice mentioned her to me once. Apparently, she's a fascinating young lady. I imagine if she were to attend one of our parties, we'd need to set out 3, maybe even 7 plates.
Pizza-chan's coming in with if I would have C6 Lisa if the shop rotations were faster or if I had more luck in the standard banner. Counterpoint, we did not too long ago have something called the Mondstadt Chronicle banner, and in the Mondstadt Chronicle banner, guess what? Your luck in getting any of the other 4 stars in Mondstadt is exactly the same as your luck in getting Lisa. In other words, your luck in getting Lisa on the Mondstadt Chronicle banner is significantly higher than it would have been in the standard banner. So, to that end, all I'm hearing is skill issue, buddy.
Paimon really can't eat anymore. She's coming apart at the seams. Can we get down to business now? Oh, well, sorry.
Oof.
All right. I gather you're here to deliver my homework. The one that Barbie prophesized?
Yeah, I'm hearing skill issues again, buddy. I'm still hearing... from both of you, all I'm hearing are skill issues. If you wanted Lisa, you would commit. Like I did. And that's why she's my wife. Alright. So just... Okay, so... You deliver my homework. The one that Barbie prophesied. Oh, okay, so...
The sort. We were discussing something completely.
Oh, you have her C6. Oh, there we go.
Moon's massive shift has knocked her hydromancy out of.
Hang on, we gotta pay attention here now. We're talking about moons.
Took for a while to undergo a period of silent meditation.
Wait, is this going to lead to this whole thing with Stella? Can't you buy Lisa in the shop? Yeah, you can. It's just that it takes half a year for her to come back in the shop. But is this actually how we lead to the whole Stella thing? Because the Stella thing is somehow related to Barbaros Trismegistus. Somehow. According to the short, anyway. That gave us hints about who's getting buffs, and now we actually know who's getting buffs, and it happens to be everyone, obviously. In that Barbaros Trismegistus short. So you're telling me that the moon's massive shift has basically made hydromancy go crazy. So right now, Barbaroth is going back to do her silent meditation, and through that silent meditation, we get Miko buffs. Okay, interesting.
While she's away, I'll be taking over responsibility for everyone's homework.
Oh, beautiful.
I also plan to help her add the next round of homework to the dictionary.
To the dictionary?
You can just swap the person in charge like that?
It's Nicole. Yeah.
Not like I had much choice. Before Barbie and Alice even told me about it, they'd already inscribed my special homework in the dictionary. As much as I'd like to erase the whole thing and keep on casually observing the world, Alice is busy maintaining Tevad's borders, and Barbie is off realigning her hydromancy. Octavia didn't bother to come back, and you can forget about Rhindaughter. The other mages all have their own affairs to attend to,
Hang on.
so the duty of supervising this homework has fallen to me.
Hang on, I wasn't exactly paying attention, but I think that's pretty huge. Barbie and Alice even told me about it. They already described my special homework in the diary. As much as I'd like to erase the whole thing and continue observing the world, Alice is busy maintaining the borders. Yes, we know that. Barbie's off dealing with her hydromancy. Octavia didn't bother to come back because she's too busy in the Miliastra Bloody Wonderland, I think. You can forget Rhindaughter. Yeah, because she's now the Shade of Life. So of course she's not going to show up. The other mages all have their own affairs to attend to. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I know why I have no teams. Nahida, Shillanen, Miko. That is my answer to what team should you play with Lisa. That's my team right there. Yeah, now that you mention it, that's quite a lot, yeah.
They really are. I don't even know how long it's been since we all got together to make this a proper tea party. In any case, as long as I finish my homework, my story will be officially inscribed in the dictionary. After that, I'll be able to go back to observing and guiding. So, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to deliver your message. What's my homework?
Yeah, what is Nicole's homework?
And since this doesn't count as a prophecy, just something Barbie and Alice came up with 10 minutes ago, there probably isn't any useful information to be found in that dictionary you're carrying.
Oh, I'm sure there's something.
We had a look before coming over, and there aren't any detailed instructions at all. There's only these 2 sentences.
Nicole will fulfill her duty. She definitely won't allow you to work for free. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Alright, that first sentence was clearly written by Barbie, but I bet my bottom more it was Alice who added the second.
Just missing a lot of new buffers. Maybe Lisa will get a buff with Stellar Conduct. I can cope hard like as a Risley player. Stellar Conduct right now is not going to have any real major benefits for Lisa outside of it just being another team archetype that she can play in. We're not entirely. I don't think we even have the Stellar Conduct damage formula yet. We have new TCG cards, Sandrone avatar, new name cards. We know what the weapon looks like. What the hell? The weapon looks like friggin'. Okay, moving on. Stellar reaction is literally a big ass feat. Okay. It is Mecha friggin' Noel! Sorry. Charlotte costume? Citlali costume? God damn! Okay. The 6.7 beta is 109 gigabytes large. That might be a smidge bloated later. Oh, hang on. That is the size of basically the entire game. Okay. Yeah, we don't have the damage formula yet, so I'm not entirely 100% sure if Defense Shred is even relevant for Stellar Conduct. It's not relevant for Lunar Charge and Lunar Bloom, and I don't even think it's relevant for Lunar Crystallize. Right? That's kind of like being a bit of a hilarious thing, which is that Dev Shred is a fascinating mechanic that is rare amongst characters. Def Ignore is even rarer, but we also have like whole ass reactions that just automatically ignore defense. I think Hyper Bloom also ignores defense. Lunar stuff doesn't care about Dev Shred. Yeah, Lunar stuff doesn't care. Yeah, Lunar stuff ignores defense automatically. Does Hyper Bloom ignore defense? I don't remember. I think so, right? Aggravate doesn't. That's why Dev Shred is a thing with C2 Nahida, but I don't remember if Hyper Bloom does. Probably doesn't. It just takes resistance into account, so you can't do Hyper Bloom DPS against something that's Dendro resisted. Or obviously if something is Dendro immune. Alright, let's continue.
Anyway, let's get cracking on this homework. Just let me think. Where should we begin?
All transformative reactions don't care. I can never remember what's considered a transformative and what's not considered transformative. You're gonna have to... At this point, these are words that don't really have any meaning in my head. You're gonna have to be specific. I know I should pay more attention to what the hell everyone is talking about, but like this kind of stuff just confuses me. Or it's not that it confuses... I could probably like remember what's going on. But like... I actually have a full-time job. I'm too employed to remember what transformative reactions actually are. My brain can only hold so much. Without, if I try to stick in what a transformative reaction is in Genshin Impact, guess what? I'd have to take out something like how Aloy works, and I can't do that. That's really important to me. I can't take out something like how Ningguang works. I can't do that. That's really important to me. So what do I have to do? Well, I basically have to take the L on transformative reactions and let all the other Chuckle Bunnies figure out what that means. But I don't bloody remember what that means. Okay, hold on. You actually understand? Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, Barbie gave me a rundown of my tasks just now.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I just need to go to a few homework locations, make sure everything's up to scratch, and conduct some field work.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Paimon thought she was giving you a prophecy. How does a rundown count as a prophecy?
Because Nicole will do that, I think.
Anything Barbie says to me is some sort of prophecy. Besides, when Barbie wrote this homework of mine, all she actually did was flip straight to the final page of my story and tell me the ending in advance.
Spoiler alert?
You make a fair point. But then, what's the difference between a prophecy and a spoiler anyway?
A guillotine.
Alright, enough dawdling. Come on, follow me.
What's the prophecy?
We're going to... Yes. That seems like as good a place as any.
And that good place? Freaking Conria. No, what's the difference between a prophecy and a spoiler anyway? I can answer that, chat. It's a guillotine. There has already been a guy, I was just randomly scrolling through YouTube and someone had already posted on YouTube a video with a title that is literally a spoiler for the Archon quest. The thumbnail is also basically just 3 spoilers in one for the goddamn Archon quest. I hit not interested in this goddamn account. I hope that channel fails. Frankly, I hope that channel fails, and I hope the person running that channel gets arrested for spoiling the Archon quest. Because that is just such unacceptable behavior on day one. Wildly unacceptable behavior. So that's the difference between a prophecy and a spoiler, chat. A guillotine. We all agree on this, yes?
Just like that? Hold on. How are we supposed to get the...
Up, teleportation. Hey, no, Maho. No, that's not correct.
All right, we're here. This Sealy Court has some really great views, don't you think? See that spot over there? That's the starting point.
Sealy. Wait, she. Huh. She can just teleport to Sealy Courts? Huh.
Did I use it to get us here faster? You bet I did. These Sealy Courts are connected to the ley lines, and nobody really uses them. They're very handy when it comes to traveling about.
Huh.
Besides, the Sealy and I used to be angels, so we're old colleagues. I'm sure they won't mind me borrowing their homes every once in a while.
Yeah, Venti and I performed a duet on that island in the... Yeah!
I read about that in the dictionary. Based on how it ended...
Yeah, that was the Venti homework.
Barbados must have played quite a beautiful tune. Such a shame that Barbie couldn't hear a single note.
Wait, what?
When Alice heard about it, she laughed so hard her hat nearly fell off. How about we head to the next location? Which should be...
Conria?
Is this Wolvendam?
Oh, okay, we're here for Razor.
Doing homework.
This is the nearest Sealy Court to where we're going. Don't worry, we're not far from the starting point.
Yeah. We haven't done Razors yet because I haven't even bothered to level up Razor.
Whoa! Where did all those wolves jump out from? Hey! We're not here to hurt you! We're friends with Razor!
Hmm. Never mind. I don't suppose this homework is for Razor.
Has that child not arrived yet? Perhaps we've come too early again.
Ah!
Not to worry. As long as he stands beside his Lubicol, he can overcome any foe.
Why'd they come back? Oh, did they hear us talking? If only Razor were here, he'd be able to tell us what they want to say.
Chat, did you guys get something different because you actually have done the Razor homework? Because I haven't done it. I'm wondering if this is like... I'm wondering if the Nicole homework is actually dynamic in that way.
You're not wrong, Paimon. But there's a lot more he'd need to understand than just the chatter of wolves. All right, that's about it for this place. I could do with a good rest. Come on, let's go. Time to head back for a cup of...
Whoa! When did this door appear?
It became Monsters, Inc.
This looks like Alice's handwriting. Let's take a look.
Yeah, what's going on?
Thanks for your help with the homework. Now hurry home and have a hot...
Wait,
cup
that's
of
it?
tea. P.S. There is a surprise waiting behind this door. Hurry home?
Haven't done a single homework. I was a homework copy back in the day.
Why does this door look so
Nice.
familiar? There's no way it could lead to...
Your house back in Nordcry?
Somewhere new? Hey, isn't this...
There's a huge Sealy Court in here. Are we thinking that chair is a Sealy Court?
Alice wanted to borrow the lodge key. She said she wanted to set up a tea room, even though I told her I already had one.
Okay.
It symbolizes the completion of guidance, the end of a journey, and the fulfillment of prophecy.
Right.
You followed Sealy before, right? Only when a Sealy returns to its Sealy court does its guidance come to an end.
And a treasure chest shows up.
To give this unwelcome homework a clear conclusion, Barbie and Alice must have built a Sealy court right here.
Hmm.
This is the only way for my story to be inscribed among everyone else's without interfering with their own homework.
I mean, she's an angel, or at least former angel.
Well, we're not all that different. Once upon a time, we were all angels after all.
Yeah, and then the whole
Doesn't really
Koitar
matter.
thing happened,
What's
and suddenly they
important is what it
aren't angels
symbolizes.
anymore.
It's like writing a novel. As long as the main outline is there, there'll always be a way to flesh out the details, so the pieces fall into place. As long as I take my seat, this homework of mine will be officially over.
Okay.
It's a nice touch, but it feels like the ending to a story written on the fly. If Anya were here, I'm sure she'd have come up with something more clever.
I haven't even thought about Anya. Wait, Anya is... Oh, right. Anya's essentially Durin's mom. She is Mage M? Oh no, Anders' daughter. Anya is Anders' daughter, right? Chat? And Anders' daughter is Durin's mom, yeah.
Don't you worry. That's an essential element as well.
And boom.
Hey, a treasure chest!
Hey! Traveler voice line!
Now this homework's starting to make sense.
Okay, very good.
What did I tell you? It seems like this has been a fruitful little excursion after all. And it seems my story has been formally inscribed in the dictionary, which means that today's homework ends here, and also that there'll be a formal tutor to provide guidance on all future assignments.
Okay.
Well, that depends on what assignments are assigned. Personally,
And when are we gonna get new assignments, specifically for Lisa?
for people to find by completing their homework. I'd leave clues and watch them enjoy a merry little treasure hunt. Now that would be fun. But Barbie's been keeping a close eye on me, so I'm not sure I'll get the chance.
Hmm. Wait, can we actually open this? Oh yeah, we can. Oh, we were meant to. Oh, I guess we were meant to? Weren't meant to? I don't know.
Which means that today's homework...
Oh, okay, cool. That's a repeat of the voice line. Thank you, Nicole. Leave. Leave the room. That's curious. And we ended up here. Okay, so now that we've done the witch's homework... Increases the damage dealt by Hexarray characters' arcane projections by 300% of Nicole's attack. Okay, cool. Fun times. Alright, let's first go to Nod Cry. And then we're gonna go into... the Simulacrum. Here we go. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Now for those... for those watching at home, I am currently running... Skyward Atlas. Noblesse, because like hell do I have a freaking Celestial gift set. No constellations. Level 9 skill. Level 9 skill. I'm one off from freaking crowning it. God damn it, I'm slightly annoyed about that. Level 6 alt. You know what? I'm one off, so I'm bound to get at least 2, so screw it. Level 7 alt. Level 7 alt. Why not? Why the hell not, you know? So level 9 skill, level 7 alt. Got the witch's homework. Level 90... Oh, you can't see it. Level 90. All that good stuff. Here we go.
Metaphors.
One melt with cryo for my own personal reference. Yeah, I'll do Aloy. Yeah, I'll definitely do an Aloy one as well. Where's my simulacrum? What? Yeah, here it is. Not only is that the one... Oh. Set as preferred. Okay, there we go. We have a new arena. Oh, we have a new lobby. Every patch we have a new lobby. Okay, we'll start off with... let's start off with Arcano memes. So, what we're going to do is we're basically going to just I guess what we're really going to do is we're just going to like compare everyone's DPS between Nicole and Bennett. That's really what we're here for the most part, right, chat? Well, that's really what we're here for. We're basically here to... Oh, crap, I can't actually do that.
Be epic.
Sorry, I can't do that yet, because I did put Akila Favonia on Chi-Chi. Because when the Chi-Chi buffs come over, guess who's going to be using Akila Favonia a lot better than Bennett? That's right, Chi-Chi. Because Akila Favonia, for those who don't know, is of course a weapon that has physical damage percent, and also high base attack, which means it's great for someone like Chi-Chi, who's going to be doing a lot of physical attacks. But until then, it would make more sense to have Akila on Bennett. Alright, cool beans. Alright, let's go. Now keep in mind, I am comparing with a level 80 Bennett, but it's level 80 out of 90, and level 90 Bennett is like 3 attack more for the on-fielder, and that's it. So it's not going to make a difference.
I'll be right behind you.
It would be my honor.
Alright, let's start with the burning team. There are plenty of, Why is this thing doing that? What the hell? Okay, that's a new one. I don't like the damage graph. I don't even read it, honestly. Dark backgrounds, full team stats. We can do that. Alright, here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Overruled. Teamwork is dreamwork. The story has only just begun.
Neutralize.
I just N5 with Arlecchino. I don't bother with like crazy ass friggin' combos and all that jazz.
Let's light it up.
Fresh and floral.
Okay. New life. Overruled. Teamwork is dreamwork. Stay.
Damn it!
Turning point.
Extract.
Definitely screwed up that there. I probably shouldn't be doing Bennett second, if anything, because I'm obviously losing duration on the circle.
The story has only just...
Everybody stand back. Let's light. A little obvious.
Obviously now I'm just changing the rotation around, so this is not the most accurate, like, test of all time.
Is where you fall. Laid bare. Stay.
It's fine. It's whatever.
Neutralize.
Hey!
Going in. Transfix. A turning point in... Let's light it up. Teamwork is...
Okay.
Overruled. Stay back.
Okay. I'm gonna take a photo of that, actually. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. So we are looking at... let's see, where's this? Okay, so that's 80k DPS. We're looking at 449, 18, 26. Interesting. Okay. All right, while my Windows Explorer is trying to figure itself out. Oh, there we go. Now it's figured itself out. Awesome. Thank you. Let's hop out. What's interesting is that with Nicole, she has a shield which actually can block the burning damage. The self the self-inflicted burning damage. Which also means that I don't necessarily ever have to use Arlecchino's ult. That's an interesting one, because everyone was always saying like, oh, Arlecchino's ult is a DPS loss. It is, but like... Alright, we'll do that, that, and that. Yeah, why is this thing like flashing? I don't get it. Okay, here we go.
Laid bare.
Our little secret. Such defiance.
The story has only just begun.
Overruled. I live within you. I think not.
The story has only just begun.
This will brighten up the place.
Transfixed.
Our little secret. Begone.
At least Arlecchino can actually like battery Nicole really well. And again, that shield is actually blocking the self-applied, self-inflicted burning damage, so we're not running into that problem at all.
Made mine.
The story has only just begun.
A little ambiance.
So the rotation is actually making way more sense.
Laid bare.
Our little secret. I think not.
The story has only just begun.
Reconstitute.
I think we're getting a bit more DPS out of this team.
I live within you. Such defiance.
Decay. New life. Stay.
Might actually pick that up. I didn't expect the Emily ult to come back.
Heaven's will. Made mine.
Decay. New life. Watch out.
Okay. Let's get a screenshot of that real quick, but ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're looking at, actually. Ah! My bad. So this is what we're looking at. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we'll do it like that. So this is what we're looking at here. We're looking at...
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what
I don't
you
even know.
see.
Let's have a look. Obviously, I did screw up the rotation a little bit with the Bennett version, but still. Let's do some math. 4, 7, 7, 8, 7, 2. Oops, that's 7, 2. 7, 2, 5, 8, 5. Okay, we're looking at a 5% DPS, 4% DPS loss on Arlecchino in favor of... That's not correct. 9. In favor of a 28% DPS increase on Durin. And on top of that, a 14% DPS increase on Emily. For a small DPS loss on Arlecchino, surprisingly small, maybe because I screwed it up, but for a surprisingly small DPS loss on Arlecchino, we're getting pretty significant DPS increases on Durin and Emily. So there we go. If your Arlecchino is like C... hell, I don't know. C something crazy and whatnot, while your off-fielders aren't, then perhaps Bennett would still be stronger. But I think that's kind of what we would expect. So yeah, if anything, it's really cool that Emily... I mean, all of this, and Emily gets a 13% DPS increase. Durin probably got a fatter DPS increase because of the Hexarray thing. But is she stronger than Fischl? Is she stronger than Fischl? Because Fischl is pretty good too, actually. She can give everyone a 45% DPS, 45% attack buff.
Behold.
But then on the flip side, well, normally she does damage. At least some damage. We'll do that. Okay, here we go.
Overrule. Turning point in space.
By royal decree.
And there's also the lower field time.
Transfixed. Decay. New life.
Shadow Raven. This'll brighten up the place.
So far it looks like Nicole's winning. Maybe not, I don't know.
The story has only just begun. Believe
Oz revealed the...
Nicole one was what, 85k? Oh, maybe Fischl will catch up.
laid bare.
Oh yeah, Fischl's catched up. Caught up.
In space.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
A little ambiance.
Oh, but now I actually need to heal.
Transfixed, everlasting as the moon. Overruled. A turning point in space.
By royal decree, reconstitute.
Yeah, we're doing deep. I'm just looking at like DPS tests and simulacrum. Yeah.
Transfixed. The story has only just begun.
Shadow Raven.
I know my Miko is stronger than my Fischl though. Even in this team, Miko would be stronger than Fischl.
The story has only just begun.
Oz revealed. This'll brighten up the place.
Huh. No, never mind. I'm wrong. It's actually weaker. Huh. Significantly less damage on everyone, or obviously significantly more damage on Fischl, but it's not enough. And it's not like I wasn't trying. I was definitely, like, trying. Huh. That's interesting. I actually thought Fischl might actually have it. I actually thought Fischl might actually have it in the bag. Okay. Huh. Surprising. And keep in mind, I haven't fully leveled up Nicole, or rather, I haven't fully built Nicole because Nicole should be on Thingo. Fischl only buffs herself in the on-field. No. Wait. I thought it was a team-wide buff. Wait, have I misread Fischl's buff the entire time? Have I actually misunderstood what Fischl's buff actually is in favor of Fischl? I thought it was a team-wide buff. Hold on. Have I been wrong this entire time? After nearby party members trigger an overload reaction, Fischl and other nearby active party members have their attack increased. After nearby party members trigger Electro Charge or Lunar Charge, Fischl and other nearby active party members have the EM increase. God damn it, you're right. I thought it was for everyone. That explains so much. That actually explains a lot. Damn it, I actually thought it was for everyone. Chat, I've been running on the assumption that it was for everyone somehow. Whoops! Wow, Fischl sucks! You know who... Yeah, you know who does it? You know who has buffs that don't just affect the on-fielder, but affect everyone else? Yeah? You know who actually has a buff that affects everyone on the team and not just the on-fielder? Yeah? You know who it is? Yeah? Friggin' Miko! All nearby party members get 20% electro damage bonus for 5 seconds every time the turret hits, which is every bloody time, so it's permanent uptime on it. 20%, baby! 20%! Now, the Miko buff is actually giving the on-fielder and Miko 200 EM, so she also has that. But that's a lot better than freaking Fischl's. But yeah, that's C2 Miko, that's obviously something different. But yeah, look, this is all nearby party members, so you know, Miko better than Fischl, always. Alright, moving on. Speaking of Miko, the next one I'm actually quite curious about. The Raiden Inquisition with Nicole instead of Shillinen, so we're gonna lose Res Shred. Actually, we'll do several versions of it. We'll do Overload memes, and then we'll do the Raiden Inquisition proper. Then we'll do Overload memes. Then we'll do various other things. The Raiden Inquisition without Shillinen also loses C2 Shillinen, so suddenly it's back to being like basic. The rotation becomes basic again. Until, of course, the Miko buffs come in which case it becomes anything but basic. It becomes kind of insane. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Emerge, right here. Our little secret. Such defiance.
I just realized I don't actually need to bloody catch the thing.
Right now.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I think in this case, Dura would be better than Nicole for the Raiden Inquisition. Yeah, you're probably right.
Shine down. Right here. Show them. Heaven's will made mine.
Strike! No turning back!
I'm always watching. Emerge.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Okay, so when I use A's ult, I haven't gotten
right now, right here.
Nicole's plus 300 attack yet.
Storm the front!
Nothing lasts forever.
It actually does take long enough
Right here.
that even like
Shine down!
in Miko's like rather long on-field time, she only gets that buff back relatively late.
Illusion shut. Emerge. Right here. Our little secret. Such defiance.
Strike! No turning back!
I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
There is no escape!
This also might be a moment where using Nicole's ult is pointless.
Right now. Emerge. I live within you. I think not.
Quiver! Glory to the Shogun!
Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Right now.
Now you shall perish!
Ha! Miko and A do identical damage. That's kind of hilarious. I didn't expect that, actually. But I think Sir Jeff is saying that, like, if you don't have Hexaraya on the team, you're actually better off just not using Nicole's burst. So let's try that.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Shine down! Strike! Storm the front!
I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
Torn to oblivion!
Right now. Begone.
Glory to the Shogun!
Crap, why am I running into Miko energy issues? Oh, because I think I jumped out of A. I think I jumped out of A a little bit too early. Alright. Let's do that again.
Illusion shattered!
Emerge. Right now.
Quiver! No turning back!
A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Shine down! Now!
The last ult hit, instead of doing 93k damage, it did 98k damage. That's kind of hilarious.
Illusion shattered!
Emerge. Right here. I think not.
Strike! Storm the front!
I'm always watching. Right now. Right here. Emerge.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
Ah, didn't crit on A. That's annoying.
Right here. Right now. Such defiance.
Flash! Glory to the Shogun!
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right now.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Emerge. Right here. Begone. Heavens.
Ah, crap, why did I do that? Sorry, my bad.
Strike! No turning back!
I'm always.
My bad.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Fine, fine.
Shine down!
Right now.
Still though,
Right now.
it is kind of humorous that
Glory to the Shogun!
the Nicole ult is
Right here.
kind of getting juiced up by the fact that I'm running Engulfing Lightning on the Raiden Shogun.
Eternal!
Because Engulfing Lightning famously gives a whole bunch of attack, depending on how much ER she has. Which she famously has a whole lot of attack. So it famously has a whole lot of ER. So that is kind of humorous. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and confirm that yeah, it is actually a DPS loss to use Nicole's burst. It is actually a DPS loss to use Nicole's ult at this point. Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. Curious that Miko still ended up doing the same amount of damage. More or less. Off by a smidge. That's curious that Miko ended up doing the same amount of damage, but A is the one that really benefited from shorter rotations and I guess therefore more time proportionately for her to just pop off with Muso no Hitotachi. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. Huh. And apparently Sarah, of all characters, also benefited from that as well. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's get that real quick. Okay. I don't remember to press U. Yeah, on the bright side, you don't need ER at all. That's right. Yeah, that's right. But, I mean, for me, I'm just gonna build Nicole to... I just want one build on Nicole that serves everything. So if there are moments where she's gonna need some ER, then hell, I'm gonna give her some ER. I don't care, obviously. Now, the actual Raiden Inquisition. Let's have a look at what the benchmark actually is. You might be right with Durin, but we're not gonna bother with it. Well, no, we will. We will, actually. We will.
Is it time to go?
Yeah, beast. Okay.
Oh, traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days.
Yep.
Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Alrighty, y'all ready? Here we go! So this is what the Raiden Inquisition actually does.
Right now.
There is no escape.
Hopefully I don't screw it up, because it is very, like, second perfect.
Emerge.
Not frame perfect, but it's like second perfect, and already we're doing more damage with Miko's burst.
Glory to the Shogun!
I'm always watching.
It also becomes a lot easier to play with Miko's buffs. Because for starters, if you have Miko constellations like I do, Miko's going to also get a bunch of energies, so you don't run into the accidental energy issue. And on top of that, Miko's turrets are going to last longer, which means you don't run into what I just did right now.
Right here. Right now.
Which is the... Oops, I accidentally used Miko's ult a little bit too late. And now I'm panicking.
Glory to the Shogun!
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here.
Ah, I'm screwing this up big time, ladies and gentlemen.
Now you shall perish! No turning back!
Emerge. Right here.
No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna start again. I screwed it up. I screwed it up. But you can already see we're already up to 93k.
Shine down!
Right now. Emerge.
Bring it! Quiver! Storm the front!
I'm always watching.
Am I even on Noblesse on Sarah or nah?
There is
I don't remember.
torn to oblivion!
I was on a, if I'm not Noblesse with Sarah, then I didn't even need to use... That's even less of a reason for me to use
Here.
Nicole's ult.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Bring it! Strike! Storm the front!
The EM buff on Miko. No! 200 EM still translates to damage percent for her turrets.
Now you shall...
It's worthless on everyone else, but it's still worth something on Miko.
Flash! Glory to the Shogun!
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Illusion shatter!
Miko, as far as I can tell, hasn't lost the EM into damage percent conversion passive.
Bring it! Strike! No turning back!
A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
There is no escape!
I may have just screwed it up.
Perish! Quiver! Storm the front!
Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right now.
Yeah, I screwed it up!
Torn to oblivion!
It's fine, it's fine.
Strike! No turning back!
Right here. A sight to behold. Emerge.
Safe. It's safe. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I know I did like EE2. I know I did EEQ, EEE. It's fine, it's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, even against no ult Nicole. Yeah, C2 Shillin is on. C2 R1 Shillin. I think no surprises there, ladies and gentlemen. C2 R1 Shillin, much better. But this might go back to the whole, like, you know, would you rather have attack on everyone or would you rather have res shred for everyone? Probably the answer really is res shred, yeah.
Remains constant over
Especially if everyone's already built for attack.
But human life is like the
I mean, hell, actually, now that I think about it, with Nicole, we're kind of doubling up on attack buffs. So maybe that's another problem, that we're doubling up on attack buffs. So Nicole's attack buff, despite it working on everyone, kind of getting cooked by Sarah's attack and crit damage buff. So yeah, there we go. But that does raise the question, how good is Durin? This is not a question I've ever answered, actually. Strangely enough. Lost your 50-50 to Mizuki, what should you do? Build her. Because in the next patch, she's going to be... I actually have no idea if she's necessarily good or bad. But in the next patch, she's going to be better.
Hello, everyone.
Allegedly.
I'm Durin.
In the meantime... What artifact on Mizuki? Oh... I mean, probably VV, but that just sounds so boring. I don't think there's other options, though. So it's probably VV. Viridescent Venera, that's probably it.
Right now, right here, emerge. Illusion shattered.
The story has only just begun.
Storm the front.
I know, that sounds boring.
Right here, emerge.
That's probably all we have.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Right now, emerge. Right here.
A turning point in fate.
Glory to the Shogun. Nothing lasts forever. Right now, emerge. Right now.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing some DPS loss compared to Shillinen, but I think that's to be expected.
Emerge. Right here.
The story has only just begun.
The big question is whether my C0, like, fully level, more or less,
There is no escape.
R5 Wolffang Durin is better than Nicole buffing everyone instead.
Right now. Right here.
The story has only just begun.
Storm the front.
If I don't have Nicole, Durin, or Mawika, who would I pick? Mawika.
Right here.
Because out of all of them, Mawika has by far the most interesting kit. The most exciting kit, the most fun to play kit out of those three.
Illusion shattered. Right now.
Do you play burning teams?
Quiver. Glory to the Shogun.
If you play burning teams, then you have more of a reason to go for Durin.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Huh. Interesting. Slightly better than no burst. Slightly better than no burst Nicole. Now, obviously, bear in mind my Nicole currently only has level 9 skill. So level 10 skill, I think it's actually going to be the same. That's interesting. Definitely a lot less damage, a lot less personal damage, but then Durin just comes in with like a pretty decent amount of off-field DPS actually, whilst giving everyone 20% res shred. That's nice. You play Toma Burning, then you might want to go for Durin. Yeah, you might want to go Durin for the... Toma Burning is an interesting choice. I'm thinking like, do you play Emily? Do you play... Is Durin on Gift? No, I don't have Gift. I don't have Gift on anyone. I haven't even farmed Gift yet. Like, I haven't even farmed a working set for Gift yet. Gift Durin would pop off. Yeah. Gift Nicole would also pop off. No, wait, no. Gift wouldn't work on this team. Because in order for Gift to actually give the four-piece effect, in order for it to work for characters that aren't in the same element as the holder, you need to have Hexarray. Gift won't work on this team. Gift Fischl, on the other hand, would pop off. No, don't. I'm not playing Gift Fischl in friggin' Raiden Inquisition. That is so lame. First off, it would actually be like an actual mono team, like it's Geo. Suddenly we're basically playing a Geo team at that point. No, that would be so lame. And also, yeah, and it would also be only 20%, not 40%, so it's half a scroll buff. Oh, that's so lame. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. Oh man, there is no universe where I would do that. I kind of missed a bit of your video. My video? You mean my live stream? I kind of missed a bit of your live stream, I'm assuming. Is Nicole worth it? I have Chaska, Mawika, Varessa, Navius, Skirk as DPS. For sub DPS, I have Fischl, Xingqiu, Xiangling, rest of support characters, Buffer, Red Shred. I'm gonna be so for real here. Based on the lineup you've just outlined, I get the feeling that Nicole's actually not gonna be useful for you at all. Like, almost at all. For starters, you don't have any Hexarray on-fielders. No Venti, no Varka. That's -1 reason to get Nicole. Secondly, the only off-fielder you have... The only sub-DPS you have is... Okay, well, Shangling's good, but Shangling can... Okay, the two sub-DPSs that you've mentioned that are actually sub-DPS characters, they can both snapshot attack buffs, so if you have Iansan, that's another minus... That's also -1 reason to get Nicole. And then thirdly, Xingqiu isn't really famous for doing a lot of damage. I get the feeling Nicole's not going to be worth it for you, mate. It just doesn't sound like you have a lot of the characters that would actually care about her. Okay, moving on. Someone wanted to have a look at a Melt team, is that right? I do have Farina, but she won't get a Nicole buff. Well, yeah, because she's Hydro. Yeah, because she's an HP scaler, not an attack scaler, so yeah, no, of course not. Yeah, I don't think Nicole is... I don't think Nicole's the play here, buddy. Alright. Let's find out if Nicole is good for Aloy. Oh hell, I need to change my Aloy build. Alright, well first off, let's do something psychotic. Let's see if Nicole is good in a freeze team. Okay, we'll bring Skirk. Alright, let's figure it out. Let's see if Nicole is good in a friggin' Skirk team. We will lose
Okay,
out on a whole
let's
heap
take a
of
walk.
the various buffs that come from having a full freeze comp. But on the flip side, we will have an
Should be
actual
your
attack
guide.
buff for, well, 2 of us. How psychotic is this? Skirk, Nicole, Farina, Charlotte. Bro, you've just described this team, but this is the premium team. Charlotte is basically replaced completely by Escoffier. That's it. I'm actually curious what the DPS difference actually is.
Time to shine. Be gone.
Goose on the loose.
Mine to wield.
Apparently everyone is interested in whatever this is. In this, whatever it is. Yeah, it's Skirk freeze memes. Oh my god.
Shower me with praise. Such defiance.
A dash of frosting.
Well, for starters, I'm running into energy problems. That's hilarious. And cooldown problems. I'm also running into hilarious DPS loss.
Strike a pose. Let the world come on.
I think not.
A little moose boosh. At first, extinguish.
Mine to wield.
Okay, I think I've seen enough. Yeah, I think I've seen enough. What weapon is Nicole on? Skyward Atlas. That is pitiful. Alright, cool. We don't need to see anymore. That was depressing. It's so weird. Man, Skirk and Escoffier, it's so weird how they designed these two so that like the moment you have anyone else who isn't cryo or hydro, suddenly the team DPS actually drops off a cliff. Like, and you could have described that to anyone and they'd be like, are you kidding? Are you like just making a joke? Is this just are we just being funny here? Like what's going on, right? But then you actually do it and you find that like no matter how good a character is, there is just simply no universe where they can actually fit in in the goddamn Skirk team. For the exclusive reason that they're not cryo or hydro. It's literally racism, chat. Like, what we have witnessed here is literally like 1980s racism against black Americans in the South. By no fault of their... Not by their creed, not by their character, not by their strengths, not by their weaknesses, but purely by the color of their elements, ladies and gentlemen. They are discriminated out the ass in a goddamn Skirk team. Dahlia. A character you haven't thought about. A character that I haven't thought about in a very long time. All he does is give attack speed. He is better. He is significantly better than what we just saw. If you get his C6 anyway. Golly gosh, man. That's like, see, this is precisely the reason when the Skirk rerun came out, I was like, guys, no, probably don't get Skirk. She's fun, but probably don't get Skirk. Because the amount of things you can do with Skirk is one. There is only one team you can play with Skirk, and that's it. That is precisely why Skirk can never be that high up in my list of most fun characters in the game, because there's only one thing that she can do, and that's it. And as much as I like a one-trick pony, as much as I like a one-trick pony compared to everyone else, brother, holy hell. Imagine any attack buffer currently in the game, but make him Hydro Cryo. Yeah. One day, we are going to get... One day, maybe, we are going to get a freaking Hydro... No, it wouldn't be Hydro, because that's absurd. Hydro is too much of an HP element now. One day, we're going to get a Cryo friggin' attack buffer. And then... I mean, if anything, if it was Hydro Nicole... Sorry, if it was Cryo Nicole, bro... Brother almighty, holy hell. Get this man to a church. This is insanity, my dude. Alright, let's do this.
I live within you.
The story has only just begun. What?
The hunt is on.
Probably should be using DPS drone. Okay, there's two schools of thought. Either I try and figure out a way to get... Hang on, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this?
Ever seen one of these? Heaven's will made mine.
Get back! Stay.
Yeah, we'll play Melt Durin instead.
This is a new one.
Lament for the...
Yeah, instead of playing Melt Aloy, I'll play Melt Durin instead. Guess what, chat? Aloy has enough cryo app to deal with this.
This'll pack a punch. I live within you. Begone.
The abyss is burning. Wind strike.
Oh man, my freaking Ice Rush came out a little bit early.
Got something for ya.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Lament for the...
Oh, now I'm playing Melt Aloy.
Our little secret.
Lament for the...
Ever seen one of these? The hunt is on.
Wind strike.
Such defiance. Heaven's
Do that.
made mine.
Devouring claw.
Hang on, we're gonna do that again. That was interesting. There was a guy who had made a Skirk and Navia team and was good. Probably with Shillinen. See, the funny thing about Skirk is that if you don't have a Scoffier, then suddenly Shillinen and Janssen are not too far off from like all the other options you have. It's actually not too far off.
I live within you.
The abyss is burning.
Got something for ya.
Ah, damn it, I'm playing Melt Aloy!
This
Not ideal, but whatever.
Begone.
Devouring claw. Stay.
Ever seen one of these?
Wind strike.
Damn it, Durin! One time I don't want a friggin'
Mine.
enough friggin' pyro app and I get
This'll pack a punch.
Durin over here. Trying to play Melt Durin here, but it's not working. Too finicky. Oh, that wasn't nice.
I think not. I live within you.
The abyss is burning.
Got something for ya.
That was a mistake. Well, I'm definitely playing Melt Aloy now.
This is a new one.
Begone, heaven's will, maiden.
Element. Ready?
Ever seen one of these?
Wind strike.
Oh yeah, now I've got Melt Durin, baby!
Such defiance.
Supposed to be like, oh, you need Lowen, you need Lowen. Well, no, you don't.
This'll pack a punch.
Okay, I don't know what to think about this. Oh, yeah. Okay. But yeah, you definitely can't do that kind of Durin damage with Bennett on the team. For starters, you lose out on the Hexarray buff. Yeah, you lose out on the Hexarray buff. 150k Durin melts is nice. That was not that impressive. Yeah, I'm not that used to playing Melt Durin. It is what it is. Alright, fine. If you want to try and actually be impressive... let me see if I can... I mean, who else would I use then? If it's not Aloy, it's like... Well, the other options I have is friggin... the other options I have are like... Skirk is going to suck. Rosaria is an off-fielder at this point. Charlotte is slow. Ganyu... Ike's just gonna run into energy problems 24/7. I don't think there is a big difference when you upgrade from Benny to... Okay, well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm almost certain there is. Well, I'm pretty sure there is, because for starters, yeah, Old Maid Durin is just not gonna get anything out of this. Old Maid Durin is just not gonna get anything out of, Bennett. At all. Melt Escoffier is possible? No, it's not. I mean, yeah, it is, but like... Oh, God, like, 95% of her kit is broken. Also, if the guy, like, who's making the Simulacrum is watching, I think your Simulacrum is broken, bro.
Everybody stand back!
Get back! Element.
Damn it.
Punch is on! I'm going in!
Thunder! The abyss is burned.
Got something for ya.
I'm still playing Melt Aloy. That's lame. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Hey, yo, Bennett, can you get your ult back, please? That's one of the things that I like about Nicole, is that her buff is not friggin' ult based.
This'll pack a punch.
Oh yeah, we're getting Melt Durin now.
This is a new one.
Wind strike.
How about I just do this?
I'm going in. Got something for ya.
Yeah, this is a... Yeah, there's no way,
Adventure time.
Hey, Bennett, get your freaking ult back.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, it's definitely an upgrade to get Nicole. for your Melt Durin memes. Yeah, this sucks. The Durin damage is not just, it's just not there. And then Lowen is supposed to be pretty good for this team, apparently. So to that end, if you get him, then that's your on-fielder. If you don't have him, then okay, look, I'll show you how it looks. You can make it work with Skirk. It's just that Skirk's gonna be doing no damage, or at least like a lot less. Oh god damn it! What's going on? Is it just? Are we just running into like server memes? Is that what's going on? The flashing stuff is not server memes, I can guarantee that. The flashing stuff I think is like an actual bug in Miliastra.
I'll only demonstrate this once.
Big Chongyun. I think Chongyun is too slow. .7 leaks are everywhere now? 6.7? You mean 6.8? Oh no, sorry, no, you're right, 6.7. It's Luna 8, 6.7. This naming conventions, man.
Heaven's will made mine.
Wait, why did I bring... Why did I bring frickin' Kazuha? Kazuha's not going to help here. At least not without C2. Actually, no. Even with C2, Kazuha's not going to help. Because in order to use C2, you need to use his ult.
Experiment.
And if you use his ult, it's going to get Pyro Infused. And if it's Pyro Infused, you're not going to be able to play Melt Durin anywhere. Alright, here we go. Oops. You know what? Screw it. The full team stats thing is not useful.
I think not. Our little secret.
Thunder! The abysses burn!
Absorption test.
There we go. Except it only lasts for like 3 seconds.
I live within you.
But it still sucks.
Burning!
Animal Tech 63. Annihilate. Power.
Yeah, your rotations literally last for like 2 seconds. Yeah, your rotations last for 2 seconds. It's not great. Not great. Chongyun to infuse Durin. Okay, yeah, that might work. CA spam will be able to catch up with that. You might be... Wait, hold on. Does the... Oh yeah, the Hexarite DPS set doesn't need you to be off-field, huh? It's not like freaking Golden Troop or anything. Yeah, it just happens to work even if you're off-field. Okay, let's give that a try. You're probably right, Pizza. Wait, if that's the case, then you might as well just freaking use Bennett. At that point, Nick... Hexarite. No, if you bring Sucrose, then suddenly it's still Hexarite. Yeah, then we're back to the good old, well, what's the point of Nicole?
Spelling mantra is ready.
Oh crap, I don't... Oh no. Infusion is based on skill. Don't really need to worry about his build, huh? I mean, yeah, if I use freaking Noblesse somehow, that'll help.
Our little secret.
Devouring claw! The abyss!
Absorption test.
One with my blade, from whence you came! The abyss is burning!
Animal Tech 63.
Forth, my blade!
Begone. I live.
Yeah, you're probably right, actually.
Devouring claw! The abyss!
Stand clear.
Okay. I think Bennett will be stronger then. Okay. That's starting to get into depressing territory. Let's move on. Right. I'm actually rather curious. Bennett overrides Chongyun. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you're right. Pyro C6 Bennett overrides Chongyun. Oh, what a meme! What a meme, and you can't even turn it off. That's hilarious. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. The once almighty Bennett once again with a major issue. Oh no, who could have imagined that? Oh boy. Okay,
Are a duelist?
The pleasure is all mine.
I want to know what the... Have I done this team yet? I don't think so. No, let's have a look at what the DPS is for this team. Because I also want to compare her to Fischl and then also Chevreuse. Scuffed Chevreuse anyway.
Such defiance. Our little secret.
A turning point in space!
Extract!
Time to test a bomb. Ready.
Fresh and floral. I think not. I live within you.
Leave it to me! A turning point?
Loaded.
Neutralized.
Damn, I'm running into energy issues?
The story has only just begun!
Hunt them down. Into the shadows.
Turn off.
Heaven's will made mine.
Leave it to me! The story has only just
Ah, no, Emily!
I live within you.
leave it to me!
I seem to have enough ER to use Nicole's burst every 2 out of 3 rotations. Not every other rotation, it's every 2 out of 3 rotations.
Such defiance. Heaven's will
Or maybe not 2 out of 3 rotations.
Leave it to me! Gah!
neutralized.
Oh my god, Durin!
Loaded.
Why am I running into energy issues with you now? Why am I running into energy issues with Durin now? What the hell? What the hell was that? Okay, that was fine. How long is Nicole's thing again? 20 seconds? Could this be a TF angle? Yeah, could this be a TF angle? Hmm. Did I get the screenshot? Okay, I did. Awesome. Who's saying ah? Whenever I jump into the simulacrum.
within you.
Oh hell, I didn't even get the energy because I used my skill too early. And the monster hadn't even spawned. The Metachill didn't even spawn yet. Oh boy.
I think now, having
There we go.
made
A turning point in space.
reconstitute. Ready.
I'm gonna run into ER issues with Durin. I might as well catch his particles. Yeah, major skill issue for real.
Them down. Into the shadows.
Alright, the buff is gone.
Such defiance. I live within you.
Which might be more of a problem with the fact that I've got
Ready.
Nicole so early in the rotation. Yeah, that might be the problem. I got Nicole too early in the rotation. Let's do it the other way around. Start with Emily into... Hopefully the rotation doesn't take too long and I can actually use Emily's burst. I don't know, we'll see.
Reconstitute.
A turning point in space.
Our little secret. I think not.
Loading.
This does mean that Nicole's ult kind of gets screwed over. Oh, it's too long for Emily.
Watch out! A turning point.
Such defiance. I live within.
Into the shadows.
A little ambiance.
Ready.
Or maybe I just keep going until Nicole's thing is gone. Which is now.
Extract.
Stay back.
Yeah, I'll just keep going until Nicole's shield is gone.
Secret. I think not.
Into the shadows.
Yeah, okay.
Hunt them down.
Oops. If anything, I should probably go Durin into Emily. Not that that's going to make a huge difference.
Reconstitute.
I say. Maybe I should go Durin into Emily, not Emily into Durin. Fine, let's just take the L on this one.
Just begun.
Begone. I live within you.
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
Fresh and floral.
A turning point in space.
Such defiance. Our little secret.
Neutralize.
Something like this? Maybe?
Leave it to me.
Loaded.
Reconstitute.
Decay.
Okay, now I'm just screwing up big time.
I live within you.
Hunt them down.
This'll brighten up the place.
This team definitely needs more workshopping if I'm going to play it.
Watch out. A turning point in
I think not. Heaven's will made mine.
Into the shadows.
Oh my god, TF, please.
Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
Yeah, it's a weird team. It's a very weird team. I'm probably better off with Whimsy. Yeah, I'm probably better off with Whimsy in this team. I don't know. But it did spawn a thought in my head actually that I was thinking of how about aggravate teams? How about actually aggravate teams? Where the funny thing about Nahida, right, is that even though she's generally an EM scaler, she's not like Nefa or Lalma where her abilities only use EM. They happen to also use attack. So to that extent, they still work. And official at the very least, like this would be the official thing. Where of course she's gonna pop off, but then on top of that, she gets to also at least have one particularly strong Nicole ult thing, so you know, that's another thing. So I could do something like this.
Make yourselves at home.
By royal decree.
Ready. Time to testify.
Midnight phantasma.
Into the shadows.
It's a little bit lame that Nicole's stuff... Oh, Nicole's already done.
I live within you. Let's leave her to live.
Probably not better than C2 Shillinen, actually.
Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight. Ready.
Oops!
Our little secret.
I should go... What am I doing? I should go Nahida into Nicole, not Nicole into Nahida. That's... my mistake. Those are her normal attacks? Okay. Funny ass normal attacks.
Such defiance. Heaven's will.
By royal decree.
Loaded.
I also get I also get a bunch of attack on who was it?
Ready.
Florand and Fischl for a bit. Ah, forgot to use Fischl's ult.
I think not. Oh, our little secret.
As you wish.
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
I summon thee. Odds reveal.
Ready.
Okay, Nicole's thing's already... Okay, so TF is not the play. Apparently Whimsy is the play. I think Durin is better. Yeah, you're probably right, actually. Yeah, Durin would probably be better. Hang on, let's just like actually confirm that. So I'll go back to Whimsy because it doesn't look like TF is worth it. Because I'm not actually able to use a longer rotation. Because Nicole's stuff doesn't last long enough. After this, there's one more team I want to try, and that's the Venti memes. Venti Burning and Venti... well, Venti. Oh no, I'm not using that one.
Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home. Begone.
Ah.
I live within you.
By royal decree.
Into the shadows.
I should be using Florand's ult first, but I don't care.
Hunt them down.
Grow. Our little secret.
Midnight phantasma.
Ready.
Let's leave her to live.
How the hell did I get...
Such defiance.
Well, that's not gonna come back.
Odds reveal thy.
Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight. Into the shadows.
So 2 out of 3 rotations. Nicole gets her ult back.
Committed to memory. I think not. I live within you. Shadow Raven.
Ready.
How did I end up with Cloran's skill cooldown problems? What the hell?
This may turn
How did that happen?
possible. Begone. Heaven's will made mine. By royal
Loaded.
Ah, should have used Cloran's ult. My bad.
growl. Such defiance.
Is that coming? Ah!
Like Phantasmagoria.
My bad. So obviously, you know, not perfect. Not perfect at all.
This may turn a little. The Temple of Wisdom. I think not. I live within you. Odds reveal by...
Oh my god, Cloran, please. Now I miss TF. I do love how you can end with Cloran and do this. That's nice. I like that. Okay, 85k. Okay. Okay, 85k. I wonder if they'll make her skill animation, cast animation a little faster. Do we have Miko animation leaks? Sandy's design,
right behind
Senna
you.
full changes, Grizzly full changes, Miko full changes. Okay, let's just quickly read these Miko changes proper. Because I think this is going to be a much easier read. So... Oops. Alright, these change... Okay, so basically, when casting Genshin, each... Okay, so that's no... Notorious. Shrine Sacred Shade. What the hell is that? Also, we have a new passive. When casting Great Sacred Art Tenko Kenshin, that's her ult, each Seisho Sakura destroyed resets the cooldown for 1 charge of Yakan Evocation Seisho Sakura. Okay, so ult destroys turret thing is still is sticking around, chat. Ult destroys turret thing is actually sticking around. So that's that's her A1. Oh, okay. A4, every point of elemental mastery increases Seisho Sakura damage by 0.15%. That's her A4. The whole get one regional character talent material thing, that's her special, that's her, what do you call it? That's her overworld passive.
A
Not
duel
overworld
is
passive.
a
That's
battle
like her,
of wills,
do we still
and the
call them
sword an extension of the
exploration
duelist's
passives?
spirit.
Yeah. Okay, so now there's a thing called Edict of Cleansing.
Then your
Extend the
sword
duration
will
of
as well
Seisho
be
Sakura by 10
withstanding,
seconds.
because you will not wield it
How do
effectively
I
against your
unlock
foe.
this? How do we know how you unlock these things? Are they just there? Chat, do we know how you unlock these things? Do they just show up like by default and you just have them like level 90 or whatever? Like level 70 you just get them? Or is it witch's homework? Someone's saying definitely a witch's homework. We have no idea. So we actually have no idea. Okay, we have no idea.
In
It's
my
probably
role as
witch's...
champion duelist, my opinions do not
I
matter,
think it's witch's homework.
for when I draw my
Because
blade,
if we
I
think
am
back
driven
to
from
Nicole's
one
witch's homework,
Kane's
she
law.
did mention that Barbalos Trismegistus is going off to meditate about her hydromancy, and I think that is going to lead to Witch's homework, which is going to lead to Miko constellation, Miko buff. I think that's how. So yeah, so Edict of Cleansing is, my guess, is the Witch's homework. Extended duration of Seishun Sakura's by 10 seconds. Nearby party members trigger Superconduct. Superconduct, by the way, doesn't have to be Stellar Conduct. It can be Superconduct. The next instance of Seishun Sakura is enhanced. The damage increases 80% of Miko's attack. Yeah, so like I mentioned in the video that I did yesterday.
I've faced many
quarter of her.
in my duels.
She basically gets a 25% like actual damage buff. Not damage percent, like actual damage buff.
I have
For
never
the next
lost a duel.
turret. This effect can trigger once every 2.5 seconds. Yep, and and otherwise if you're in the special superconduct mode, if you're in the superconduct field, it becomes direct superconduct damage, so that's nice. Okay. Okay, so Yakan Offering, the first one. Each time your ult activates a Tenko Thunderbolt, which is the special one that comes from having your turrets around, Miko not only is no longer will restore, but instead restores 8 elemental energy to herself, obviously. After Miko triggers a Superconduct or Stellar Conduct reaction or deals Stellar Conduct damage. So by the way, you don't even need to do Stellar Conduct, you can do Superconduct again. All nearby party members will gain a 40% electro damage and Stellar Conduct damage bonus. Triggering these reactions again will refresh the duration of the damage bonuses. Okay, I see. C2, obviously we have the level 2 to level 4 thing. Additionally, when there are Seishun Sakura on the field, Miko and the current active character's elemental mastery are increased. We know that. I'm still finding it hilarious that they decided to add 60 and then 90, 128, 200, as if you could possibly ever get a level 1 turret. That's not a thing. When you have C2, you can't get a level 1 turret. I don't know why they added 60. That's hilarious to me. But okay, fine, whatever, who cares? It does mean that, like, if you somehow manage to get your 3rd turret, like,
in my role as champion duelist,
in like a different state,
for when I draw my blade,
you are actively losing 80 EM. Whereas if you somehow manage to spread all of your turrets out, or if by some sheer miracle you're missing 2 turrets, you are only losing 30 EM compared to missing 1 turret. But if you're missing 1 turret versus not missing turrets at all, it's 80 EM you're missing out on. That's hilarious. Okay, C4. Yeah, no changes. Yeah, well, there are changes, but yeah, nothing too surprising. Yeah, when the turrets hit enemies, electro bonus of everyone goes up by 20%. We know this. For 5 seconds, and okay, so now, and Miko regenerates 8 energy. So basically, it's all tied to the turret hitting someone. The aforementioned elemental energy recovery can trigger once every 5 seconds. Cool. I think we all understood that. Miko's elemental burst damage is increased by 100%. I find that hilarious. Okay, here's the thing about Miko's burst, right? I don't know how many people know this. Miko's burst has no ICD. So when Miko's burst at C4 is getting 100% damage bonus, for aggravate teams, that double dips. We love that. We love that. So, you know, I'm just saying, it makes both the aggravate of the burst and also the burst just have so much more damage percent. We love that.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit.
Ditto with overload, ditto with everything. I mean, it just makes her ult so much better.
Then your sword may as
it just
well
makes her
be
ult like
scabbard.
strong, like really
Because
strong.
you will not wield it effectively
Because keep in mind,
against your foe.
her ult doesn't have nearly as many avenues of damage percent as her skill. Her skill has avenues of damage percent, including Kagura's Golden Troop, if you use it. I don't use it, but if you use it, then then Golden Troop. Her passive EM translates to skill damage percent, not damage percent. And then there's also the general damage percent that we're going to get in her kit from her C1, from her C4. Yeah, there's that. So the idea that they're actually going to give her ult 100 damage percent.
Opinions do not matter.
That's actually kind of nice.
My blade.
Not gonna lie, that's actually kind of nice. I would probably have to actually do the math to see which one is still what's the difference in the damage percent that the skill is still getting compared to the burst. Pretty sure the skill is still getting a fair bit more damage percent than the burst, but 100. Let's not knock it. Let's not knock it off. Like, let's not be dismissive about it, Jeff. 100 damage percent is kind of juicy for an ability that doesn't have that much damage percent attached to it compared to the skill. That's you do kind of like that. And then finally, Seisho Sakura. Oh, so it's not even the Seisho Sakura anymore. It's just Seisho Sakura's attacks will ignore 60% of enemy opponent's defense. This is C6, by the way. Crit damage of Miko's Stellar Conduct electro damage is increased by 150. Okay, cool. Yes. So the wording is pretty much. So the main thing that we are confirming now from the leak is that Ult destroys turret is still a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, Ult destroys turret is still a thing. I will look at Sandrone animations a little bit later. What I really want to see is if anyone else has posted anything about Miko. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah? Okay, another person has posted the Miko buffs. Everyone's posting the Miko buffs, baby! Yep, Ult. Okay. I think we can confirm as well that the skill wording is remaining unchanged, and so that means that the fear that the person had, the very valid fear that the person had, that you might not be able. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily valid now, but the fear that the person had that you might not be able to what's the word I'm looking for? Replace your turrets with new turrets over time and place them in different spots. I think that fear, you can put that to red. You can put that to bed. If you want to place your turrets somewhere else while they're still active, you just press EEE again and you're good. And then the big question really is whether what I feel like the big question now for me is at what point would I actually go out of my way to use EEEQEEE?
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home.
The story has only just begun. Stay.
That's the big question for me. Like, where other people are fearing having to press EEEQEEE because they're weak.
Grow.
Stay back. Okay.
As you wish.
Into the shadows.
I'm thinking actually about when I would want to press EEEQEEE. I think there might be a possibility. I think there might be an opportunity to press to run EEEQEEE in various teams. I'm thinking like I'm thinking like international. My international. Not sure if I would do it in Raiden Inquisition. That one will, because that will involve me having to actually see if when you're running after Mago Kenki after he goes invisible. Yes, that too. There's that. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Stay back. The turning point.
Odds revealed.
Time to testify. Into the shadows.
Yeah, I'll have to actually play Raiden Inquisition with the buffed Miko to see if I want to go EEEQEEE on Miko. Because you gotta remember, there is also now the thing where using your skill while the turrets are active actually does some extra damage.
Watch out.
Yeah, Durin's a lot better. Durin's a lot better, but we are losing a fair few aggravates for overloads. I mean, no surprises there, I guess. Actually, not really. We lose a few, but not that many. That's the difference. Pretty fat difference, actually. Yeah, imagine if you put... Yeah! Yeah, no, Gift would be busted on him. Gift would actually be really good on him. But then Gift would also be really good on Nicole as well. And it would actually work in this team because I have Fischl. So yeah, it would actually be really good. But yeah, Gift would be good on both of them. It's just that it turns out Red Shred in Aggravate teams better than just attack for everyone.
May the glory of the princess bring light to
Strangely
this
enough,
world.
Nahida still did less damage. I think, okay, I get the feeling that's because we're not doing that many spreads. Yeah. Yeah, you see the reaction tracker. So Cloranda's doing 104 aggravates versus 36 overloads and 96 aggravates. So that's
I created
curious.
another universe and founded paradise.
Oh my
For
god,
Aka-
Fischl, shut up, please. Durin... Oh yeah, well, Durin's got off-field, so that's to be expected. Fischl's got 100 overloads, 100 aggravates and 35 overloads versus 120 aggravates and 10 overloads. Slightly more reactions
role
with
as
Durin.
champion
That's
duelist.
interesting.
My opinion.
And then Nahida's got
For when
only
I draw my
2
blood,
burnings, so actually
I am
most
but
of
an
her...
instrument of
Oh,
Fontaine's
okay.
law.
No, 2 burnings. Never mind. She's actually not necessarily losing reactions to burning. She's just, for whatever reason, not doing that many spread reactions. Huh. Maybe she's just accidentally hitting nothing then? But yeah, definitely because Nahida is losing out on spread reactions, she's doing less damage. But then coming in from the rear, well, hang on. Oh damn! I didn't take the screenshot. So dumb. But yeah, coming in through the rear, you've got Durin who actually does damage versus Nicole who doesn't. Okay, last team archetype, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah, that's a fair call. Oh, damn it. It would definitely make the team a lot more quick swappy because then you can like use Lisa's ult and then swap around to everyone else and then go back to Lisa and like play TF Lisa. Then use her ult, swap to everyone else, etc. Okay, we've got Venti. Okay, let's start with the Venti team. So that's double Pyro, double Animo. So... Photozan, Durin. Curious if this is necessarily better than Bennett.
Our little secret. Begone.
Decay! New life!
Have fun with this gift. Let's play. Think you can get away?
Could have done that a little bit better.
Yeah. Yahoo! Yeah. Heaven's will made mine.
The story has only just begun!
We ears of the storm. Yeah, brace yourself. Time for takeoff. Let's play. Yeah. I live within you.
How many prunes did I get? 2. So I got C1.
Truth repeats its course. Think you can get away?
You want to know if prune is better than C6 Photozan? I can't answer that question right now because I haven't even leveled her up. Prune, that is.
Yeah, let's play. Heaven's will made mine.
The story has only just begun!
Ears of the storm. Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
You might be wondering, what the hell are you doing at the start of the Venti DPS part, Kate? I'm doing the Polar Star thing.
Yeah. I live within you.
Because as it turns out, Venti's ult snapshots. So I'd like to get as many of the attack buffs on from Polar Star onto Venti's ult so that it actually snapshots all those buffs.
Our little secret. I did know.
Story has only just
Team does feel really smooth though.
Here's of the storm. Dare to mess with time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Team definitely feels really smooth, and this seems to be more. This seems to be enough ER for everyone. So that's pretty good. I like that. 69% DPS for Venti. We love that. BRBs.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree.
Wait, so you're going
looking
for
out
Duran?
over
I
the
thought
meadows,
you had him.
holding
I already have him. Wait. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Okay. Oh, Pizza-chan doesn't have Duran, yeah. Yeah? Wait, Pizza, you don't have Duran? Yeah, also, why do you gotta wait 5 hours?
What hold you back? Much.
Or are you just at work or something? I think he's just at work. Lost 50-50 on the batter. Ah, okay.
Let's play.
the story has only just begun. Believe it.
Truth repeats its course. Everybody stand back. Think you can get away? Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of miss having Jean on this team for the attack speed. So nice.
Turning point in strength.
Have fun with this gift. Too late. I'm going in. Let's light it up. Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Still nothing. Get too many officials. You didn't get prune at all. Kept getting official. Maybe that's just the game desperately trying to keep you as official before the Miko buffs come in.
Dreamwork. Yeah. Think you can get away?
Oh no, not work. You're in uni. Yeah, you're right.
Yahoo!
Keep forgetting. You're actually at uni.
The story has only just begun.
Gears of the storm. Too late. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Let's play. Time for takeoff.
RP C3 Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
The story has
At least this team is actually pretty smooth to play as well.
Have fun with this gift.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
I just want to say I've seen enough.
Let's play. Yeah.
Oh no, close.
decay.
Close.
New life.
Gears of the storm. I'm going in. Time for takeoff.
Of the Jean or the Luke. How many constellations of Jean do you have? Oh, it's close! Guys. No, never mind. I forgot. My memory is shot. I thought it was close. I thought the Nicole run was also around 72k DPS. It's not. It's not. Not even close. Venti DPS is very similar, apparently. I don't even think I screwed up with the Bennett run. Venti DPS is very similar. But Faruzan did more DPS. Durin did way more DPS.
Sure, I'll play you another tune.
Another
but it'll
5...
cost you
What is
an
that? Another
apple.
5 mil? 500,000? No. 500,000. Another 500,000 damage over the course of a 2-minute run. So yeah, that 7k, what is it? Yeah, that's 6k DPS. Is 100, is like almost all Durin DPS increase then. C4 Jean, C4 Diluc. C5 Jean is, I don't know. Is that alt levels or is that skill levels? I don't remember. But yeah, you have C4 Jean, so you have the Anima Res Shred. So yeah, that's good. Okay, Nicole is 100% a Venti buff. Oh, there we go. To the surprise of no one, I think. But I think the big surprise for me is that somehow Venti did the same amount of DPS. That must mean that Nicole's ult is actually really, really good for him. I wonder if I actually can play, because Venti on field, I wonder if I can actually play Durin into Faruzan into Nicole. So that Venti takes more of those, more of the Nicole ult thing. So that they don't accidentally go on Faruzan. Because Faruzan gets the nerfed version. Whereas Venti won't. And that's with a level 9 skill talent, Nicole. Once I get level 10, level 8, it's a clean sweep.
Yahoo!
The story has only just begun!
Truth repeats its course. Dared in heaven's will, made mine. Yeah! Think you can get away? Yeah! Here we go!
So the big 86k damage that you're seeing, that's the Nicole ult.
A turning point in fate!
Have fun with this gift! Too late! Our little secret. Such to fun. Let's play! Time for takeoff. Yeah! Ha, here we go!
Good thing I have like a 93% crit rate on my frickin' Venti build.
New life!
Years of the storm. Heaven's will, made mine. Brace yourself. Think you can get away? Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
A turning point in fate!
Have fun with this gift. Dare to our little secret. Such to fun. Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a DPS buff to do it this way, mate.
A turning point in fate! What?
Truth repeats its course. To heaven's will.
Did I...
Mine. Here we go.
I think I exited out of Venti a little bit too early. Oops.
Yahoo! Yeah. Here we go.
The story has only just
Now I exited Venti a little bit too late.
This gift, dare to mess. I live within you. Begone. Time for takeoff.
Yeah, it's a slight DPS increase for Venti. For the team. Oops, we'll compare it with this one actually. Yeah, it's a slight DPS increase, folks. Yeah, we're losing out a bit of DPS on Durin then. In favor of Venti. That makes sense. That's kind of what I was expecting. Okay, cool. So either works. Okay. I could even do Photozone into Nicole into Durin. That way I get Nicole's shield out faster as well. That could work. Oh, and there's Venti burning. I just wanted to have a look at what that feels like as well. Because at that point now we have like three characters doing DPS. So that could be really, really nice.
It would be my honor.
Alright, here we go.
Extract! Our little secret. I think not.
A turning point in space!
Yeah, let's play. Think you can get away? Yeah. Here we go. Russian floral. Yeah. Heaven's will made mine.
The story has only just begun!
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Yeah. Yeah. Neutralize. I live within you.
A turning point in space!
Yeah, let's play. Think you can get
Okay,
away?
I shouldn't have swapped to Emily. That was a mistake.
A little ambiance. Our little secret. Begone.
A turning point in space!
Time for takeoff. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
The story has only just begun! What?
Heaven's will made mine.
That was not ideal at all.
Think you can get away? Here we go. Russian floral.
Decay! New life! What?
Oh, our little secret.
Okay. Okay, I should probably just stop doing like friggin' burst into skill. It's stupid. Nah, I should stop doing burst into skill with Nicole. It's stupid. I don't need to do that. I then run into like hilarious energy problems when I really shouldn't have to.
Neutralize. I live within you.
The story has only just begun!
Time for takeoff. Yeah. Yeah. This will brighten up the place. Such defiance. Heaven's will.
The story has only just begun!
Let's play. Think you can get away? Brace yourself. Yeah.
I do like that you can like almost, you can pretty much animation cancel
I live within you.
Venti's skill just by normal attacking.
New life! What?
Time for takeoff. Extract. Here we go.
I kind of like that.
Are you in secret?
Decay! New life!
Yeah. Think you can get away? Russian floral. Yahoo! Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a
Such
big DPS increase actually.
Live within you.
A turning point in fate!
How am I running into energy problems, Venti?
Neutralize. Let's play. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll get another skill out of Venti as well.
Be gone.
'Cause I'm somehow running into energy problems.
Decay! New life! What?
Here we go.
I'm running into energy problems again. How, Venti?
Get away.
How? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
Brace yourselves.
I'm used to using my index finger to press E. But my index finger was placed on the W key and the S key, so I was like, why can I not use my skills? Why can I not use my skills? I'm trying to use my skills here, chat. I'm trying to use my skills here. Why is that not happening? But yeah, that was definitely a marked improvement over... That was still a marked improvement. Oh, whoops, wrong one. That was still a marked improvement, so yeah, there we go. So yeah, if I played better... looks like Venti burning is actually better. I think Venti... Oh, no, hang on, no. The Venti team, I think, ended with, 85. Did I end with 85? Oh, no, I never did this one properly. It should be I think it's an improvement or it's similar. It's either an improvement or it's, like, pretty much the same. If I didn't screw up, it would be, like, 84k on the burning Venti side, and I think it was, like, 85 on the Venti side. So like with the team with this team, if I did the rotation differently, I end up with like 85k DPS, I think. Something like that, yeah. Alright, that's it. I'm done. I'm feeling tired. Anyone have any burning questions? Things they need me to have a look at real quick before I call it a day? Next stream will start the Archon quest. I'm thinking Sunday. I'm gonna be busy on Saturday. It would be hilarious if I even started during the week. That's never a good idea. I do have to remember to not actually talk to Catherine and Nodcry, which I'm going to forget. Screw it, you know what? I'm going to forget to not talk to Catherine and Nodcry because having it start at with Catherine and Nodcry is pretty cringe. Let's just start it then. We'll start it with Catherine and not. Oh, hang on. Seed, are you still with us? Seed, are you still with us? How much of a stun lock do I get into if I start the quest?
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers forget lots of life.
See if Seed is still around. Or anyone who's actually started the Archon quest, does anyone know how much of a stun lock we get into if I were to actually... if I were to start the Archon quest by talking to Catherine and Nodcry, how much of a stun lock do I get into? Is it just... Do we just chat for a bit? Do we just chat for a bit and then the quest starts and then we're free to do whatever we want? Or is it like a sudden chain of yapping?
Well, made mine.
What the hell? It's the Varka team. Oh, not the Varka team.
Decay! New life!
Why Supros?
Thunder! On me! point in space!
Heaven's will made mine.
Yeah, I still don't like Vodka. Does anyone happen to know, then, how much of a stun lock I get into if I start the quest? You talk, then you jump into the story mission, into story of the mission, and then it starts. Wait, so do I just end up talking to Catherine for about a minute and then that's it? Or do we just jump straight into the deep end?
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
Screw it. Let's just do it. Let's just jump straight into it.
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a while.
What's going on, Catherine?
There is a letter here for you. One moment. Here.
Okay.
A letter? From who?
From who indeed?
Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academia.
Okay.
I've been getting better and better at reading lately.
Right.
Mr. Al-Haytham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself. That's why I decided to start this diary. That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeria these days. Life is good. Every day is a fulfilling and happy one. When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with God remains, I am in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever. I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Kale, time to go.
Time to go.
Yes, Master? Huh?
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
Hello, Sethos. Crap, did I actually get into a stun lock?
Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari? What are you talking about? Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting...
Wait, what?
Sumeru City. I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
Wait, Master
Wait,
Tainari is
what?
General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
Yeah, what about Seno?
Sorry?
Wait.
Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence.
Wait, what is happening?
So it's pretty impressive.
Wait, what is happening?
You've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great.
Oh, no. Did we already get into...
Okay.
Wait, is Irminsul getting tampered with already?
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master. And Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank?
What is going on?
If so, it's a weird choice of prank.
Oh, no.
Anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
Irminsul's already getting tampered with.
Zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the Rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
What is happening? And why is Kale not affected? Wait. Why is Kale not affected?
It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? I mean, it feels familiar, yet somehow... something seems different.
Yeah.
Is this really Sumeru City?
Well, quest progress saved. So we will do this later. You are currently in a special story mode. You may experience from the same content. Okay, yeah. We will continue later. But you're telling me... Oh no, you're telling me Irminsul is already being tampered with. Right from the jump, Dottore is messing around with Urban Soul. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no.
Astra,
Oh dear, ladies and gentlemen.
thank you.
My man wasted no time. He wasted no time at all. He went straight since Nod Cry. Yeah, he's been at it. He wasted no time at all in just, like, putting the hurt in the dirt, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, what is this? Oh, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. We're not gonna do that ever. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, this is why you need to lock in for the quest. I think it's gonna have to be Sunday. It's gonna have to be a Sunday thing, ladies and gentlemen. And it might be, like, during the day. And I'll do as much as I can before I pass out. Okay, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, there is only one thing left to do, and that's this. Okay, what am I ever gonna throw? Did I? Okay. Do I not have... No, I farmed out of... I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay, don't know if I'll keep this one. No, I think I won't keep this one. I'll chuck this one as well. Cool, awesome, done. I have one. Let me have a look at my list of things that I want. Transmuter. Okay, I want a crit damage hat for Linnea. That's what I want. I want to make a crit damage hat for Linnea. There is also my reshape priority list. Now, reshape. It's the Nefer Morningstar crit rate hat that I actually want to do. So, I have one of these, so I actually need another one. And the way I can get another one, like, now... the way I can get another one now is through Gnostic Hymn. Do I get a... I'm not happy about how you can get a freaking thing like that, but whatever. Let me have a quick look at top up center, wake up. Do I get any bonuses for doing Gnostic Hymn via the thinger or not? Gnostic Chorus. I get 102. Okay, sure. You also get 100. You also get 102 Primo Gems bonus. Wow. Freaking hilarious. Okay, fine. It's whatever. Okay, what does Sandrone need? What does Sandy Sandrone want for flowers and stuff? Let's have a look. The hell are the Sandrone mats? Oh my god, so much to scroll through. So much to scroll through. Wait. That might be it. It doesn't say. Oh, here we go. The thing I have never farmed before. These. You need these. Vemiat phone. Yeah. The hell kind of a name is that? Hey man, how's it going? Sub-detection unit. Holy hell. And you're using these ones. Okay. Cool, done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, one last thing. There is an artifact that I have been wanting to change. It's actually one of Anefa's. Because I think with this, I will be able... Ooh, hang on. Let's not use that one. Let's use this one. No. We'll use this one. Because this one is reserved for Aloy. Okay. Because this crit rate hat, ladies and gentlemen, is a 5-line crit rate hat, but it didn't land on crit damage once. So, for the last thing that we're going to do tonight, we are going to reshape it. And not only are we going to reshape it, we're going to use a decreed reshape. So this is guaranteed to have 4. Now it could land all in attack percent, which would be hilarious. I'm hoping it would actually land in crit damage at least once. Surely it will do that, right, chat? Surely it's not going to just land oops all attack. I'm not entirely against oops all attack, but I do want crit damage, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Done. I would have preferred that extra roll to land on ER, but we'll take it. We'll take it. It's fine. We'll take it. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I now have a very functional... Morningstar Enefa build. 9196. I wonder if this is better than my Serenade Enefa build. Because my Serenade Enefa build is hilarious. Is this my Serenade Enefa build? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Wait, is it? It doesn't look right. Because my Serenade Enefa build, for starters, has way more ER. Somehow. It's not like I'm using an ER sand. The 2-piece gives a bunch of ER, but then on top of that, I seem to have like a bunch of ER substats as well. Is this really what I have? 87, 217. Nope. Hold on. Something's different. That's right. Is it my... No, that's correct. Is it this? Ah. I think I normally use... What do I normally use? Oh my god, what do I normally use? Oh, this... Oh, this one. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Normally I use... Yeah, normally I use this one. As opposed to this one. Ah! Okay, I don't know why. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I wanted the more crit rate. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is my normal build. This is my normal build with Serenade. And then this, but we'll swap this to this. This is my Morningstar build. Slightly more crit rate, but like less crit damage, less ER, less everything. Makes me wonder if my Morningstar build is necessarily better than my Serenade build. Because then I would have to use Serenade on Columbina. And I think that's going to be a problem. So yeah, I'll look into that. But at least now my crit rate hat is way more satisfying than it used to be. So, alright, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub. What am I saying? Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you like the stream, don't forget to like it. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet for more Genshin Impact content. That seems to be pretty much all I make on this channel these days. I know Warframe is a thing that I still play from time to time, but I haven't made a video on Warframe in forever. So yeah, I'm not exactly a Warframe content creator these days, but yeah, more Genshin content will come. Nicole is going to be someone I'll probably be making videos about for a while. Then I'm going to jump over and do a proper analysis of the Miko buffs, because I do want to actually like put all of that. Like what I want to, the video I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the Miko buffs again, one by one, but then I'm also going to, what I want to do is I want to do a video where I take a look at each Miko buff and then explain which teams that Miko buff can affect, because I feel like a lot of people right now are like, oh wow, Miko has a niche. Brr, 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 brr. All these buffs are just for super good dog stylers to. You still can't play Miko without Sandrone. Brr, 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 brr. That's not true, and I think it's important to make a video where I go through each of these buffs and explain. You can use this buff in Aggravate. You can use this buff in Overload. You can use this buff with Dignity. Here is why, because this, and this. I think that's going to be a good video to make. Will it get views? I don't know. Does it matter? No. So there we go. Anyway, that's the plan. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Anyway, until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, which will be probably Sunday during the day, Sydney time. So if you sleep at that moment, tough. Time zones are like that. It is what it is. All right. Peace. That was by far the most scuffed outro I've ever done.
I better get me some alpacas.
Let's play!
Turning point in space!
Begone! I live within you. Truth repeats its course. Time for takeoff.
The story has only just begun!
Ears of the storm. Dare to mess our little secret. Such defiance. Think you can get away? Looks like. Yeah. Brace yourself.
The story has only just begun!
Too late for regrets. Truth repeats its course. I live within you. Yeah, let's play. Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Yeah. Make yourselves at home. A moonlit night for all. Search for the everlasting forest.
It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Hey! This may turn a little. Sharing my knowledge. A new moon rises. Flame. By the frost moon of old.
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. Let's see what you're made of. The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
Here we go. Tears of the storm.
Decay! New life!
Begone. I
little secret.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away? Yahoo! Dare to mess with me? Yeah, truth repeats its course.
Heaven's will made mine.
Kane! New life!
Time for takeoff. Yeah. Let's play. Yeah. Too late for regrets. Yahoo!
The story has only just begun!
Years of the storm. Let's play.
The story has only just begun!
We'll see about that. Such defiance.
I live within you.
Think you can get away? Blink. Yeah. Brace yourself.
The story has only just begun!
Years of the storm.
Heaven's will made mine.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Yeah.
Kane! New life!
Have fun with this gift. Dare to mess with...
I think not. I live within you.
Let's play. Think you can get away? Yeah. Yahoo! Yeah. Make yourselves at home. Yeah.
A moonlit night for all. Search for the everlasting forest. Branch into song.
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. It all adds up. The deception ends here.
Share my knowledge.
Three moons converge. With one heart, we pray.
The sea can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Turning point in fate!
Years of the storm. Such defiance.
Heaven's will.
Yeah, here we go. We'll see about that.
Turning point in...
Have fun with this gift. Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
I live within you.
Kane! New...
Truth repeats its course. Dare to
Heaven's will made mine.
think you can get away? Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Committed to memory. Temple of Wisdom.
Wane, a new moon rises. By the frost moon of old, lush as the moonlight.
Can't hide the truth.
Time to come clean.
Roll. Make yourselves at home.
Three moons converge. Search for the everlasting forest. Time to come clean.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
By the frost moon of old, branch into soft.
It all adds up.
Let's see what you're made of.
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels.